Let's go.
Right,
Let's
yo.
go.
What up? What up? We
Yo,
here.
yo, what's
Yo,
good?
you
What's
gotta.
good?
Another Monday, another fun day. Let's get it.
Back at it on
What's
the
going
blind
on? We
show.
here. We
Few
in the
more
building.
lessons in the building.
We vlogging right now.
You
Yeah.
know, a few
Vital
more
reasons.
vital reasons.
Bully
Bully
Yeah.
talk.
talks.
We back at it. Some current events. You know, some
Oh, we
top
gonna get
five
into it.
topics.
We
You
gonna
know
get into it.
how we usually do. But we're gonna get right into the URL recap. Where you want to start at? Who you want to start with?
Let's get into it. Let's get into
Yeah,
it, man. Let's
we
get the
gotta talk about
recap
it.
going.
Let's talk about it.
Let's
That's
get
a
the
fact.
recap going,
Matt,
man.
I want to get your whole
The
Which
battle
event?
rap
whole
Which event
recap.
you
outlook
want
on
to
it.
talk
Go
about?
ahead, lead it off, bully.
I'm gonna let. No, I want Matt, and then I want your recap before I do mine.
Go
I
ahead.
want to
Go
hear how Matt. What?
list it battle for battle. Go ahead down. Start with the first event.
All right, first battle we had JC versus fuck, I forgot her name.
Oh, he want to go straight Kings versus Queens. He ain't care about Saturday night.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know we were jumping into that one. My bad. Super
Why
fight.
don't- whatever. Huh?
Super fight. Who was the first battle on Super fight?
I ain't watched that Danny Myers one. I ain't watched that one. I ain't catch that one.
Danny Myers won his battle.
It was
but
Danny Myers and Kid Chaos.
Kid Chaos.
Yeah, that was the first.
Yeah, he 30'd him. I would say Holmesy and Rum Nitty. That was an odd one. I went 2-1. I went 2-1 Holmesy. I kind of like what Holmesy was giving out.
I went 2-1.
You know,
yeah,
Holmesy. I went 2-1 Holmesy.
Yeah, we had
B Dot and Shotgun Suge.
That's a debatable.
I went with Suge in that. Huh?
Suge.
I say I was a debatable 3-0.
What you say, bro?
All right, hold on though before we speed past that.
Yeah,
what was the first
like
battle?
I said, I went with Suge in that. I gave.
What was the first battle on that card though? We don't want speed past. Was that Rum Nitty versus Holmesy the guy?
It was Danny Myers.
No, it was Danny. Yeah.
Danny Myers. All right. First off, Danny Myers. How they have him first?
Danny Myers and Kid Chaos.
Kid Chaos got busy, but Danny Myers showed his levels.
Yo, Danny is the. You think so? Listen. I think Danny is a nice. I think Danny's pretty nice, man. I do like Danny.
I'd be tired of hearing Danny.
I'm with you, Lessons.
I think he's played out.
Huh?
I'm with you, Lessons, but I gotta give it to him. I don't really like Danny's style, but he's a battler. You know what I mean? He's a battler. He brings it.
He's a battler.
I don't really like his style, but he showed homeboy that it was levels, and Kid Chaos showed up, man. That was his debut. You know what I mean? Facing somebody that's a big name like that.
I ain't get to see it. I wish I see it. I didn't see what that Kid Chaos was.
True indeed. True indeed. He did show up. He got 30 though. He definitely got 30.
Yeah. I had that 3-0. I had that
30. Rum Nitty and what you said? Rum Nitty and Holmes the God.
Holmes the God. Yeah.
We both had them 2-1.
Nitty kind of took his foot off the gas pedal, man. He wasn't really coming the way I thought he was gonna come. Pause. He wasn't really. I thought we was gonna get a lot of gun line, got a lot of bars back to back. We ain't really get that much of that
stuff. He went lighthearted.
Right. He didn't have he didn't show the enthusiasm. I didn't think. I didn't see the drive in his eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it be a packed crowd, you see the drive in his eyes. I ain't see none of that.
It was
I think he took a defeat.
There was another check for him. That's all.
Yeah. That's how.
That's it.
That's what.
But y'all got him losing. Y'all got him losing that.
Yep, 2-1.
Yeah, we got him losing that 2-1.
I gotta watch that again. I can't call that till I watch that again. Because Holmesy wasn't all that either to me. But
nah,
I gotta watch that again.
I like what he was giving out. Like he was giving out like scriptures. He was talking that talk. He was talking some talk. He was talking some talk.
Yeah, he was.
I can't even lie. He had some nice schemes. He had some nice angles. He was all right. You know, very versatile.
It was the next battle on that card. We had Shotgun Suge, and we had now this is where the controversy comes in because the app had Shotgun losing.
They're crazy. That's crazy.
To me, I mean, I see some. Yeah,
I think that app be faulty when it comes to that voting stuff. I don't know.
Where you see it? How you see it?
I had I ain't gonna hold you. I had Shotgun Suge the first watch. Yeah. I thought Shotgun Suge showed up, and I mean, sometimes
really showed up.
Yeah, and it's just sometimes I feel like it's certain things that I want to hear from somebody, and I wanted to hear what he was saying. He was going off.
He was
going the second and his third.
B-Dot went too. His second was crazy. Suge's second was crazy.
Yeah, B-Dot went too. He did.
That was his best round.
Matter of fact, you know that was like that was debatable, but I like Suge's way.
Nah, it was 2-0.
I ain't mad at you.
And old boy started fumbling in the third. He could have lost that. That
round alone. That round alone. Yeah.
I mean, technically, it was though. It was a debatable technically, but
yeah,
I mean, to me, this a preference to me, yo, a preference battle.
Right.
I like what B-Dot was saying, but I went Suge way. I had to go Suge way.
Yeah, Suge. I like how Suge was getting it done. Suge was getting it done now. Suge was getting it done. He was breaking some stuff down and all that, man. I like what he was giving out, man.
Yeah, Suge was in his bag. Suge was in his bag. He was in his
bag, heavy.
That's a fact. But I'll definitely get that. I gave that to Suge, man. And now we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about them caffeine votes too, man. Because I don't know, man.
They be front. That's what I told Hop. I said I think a lot of them is just
they got like their own little favorites and all that though.
Yeah,
like,
they stands. They just gonna vote for whoever, no matter what.
They you know, they got they under the armpit type people that they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's their vibe. That's what they give.
So we're gonna skip. So we go to the last battle. It was Mike P versus Real Sick. This is my first time seeing
Real Sick. We went with Real Sick.
This is my first time seeing Real Sick, and he was crazy, man.
Yeah, we took Sick on that.
First round, he came out wilding first round. Mike P had a solid first round, but he came out wilding on Mike P first round.
Yeah, I don't think Mike P was ready for that.
No.
Yeah, we took Sick.
But reason he gotta be ready for that because he was there. You know what I mean? He been there, so he's the vet in that. So he gotta be ready for that, man.
But he slept, and that's the worst thing you could do. Because once he slept, let me tell you, that Arabic or whatever that Indian was all on him, went flying, heavy.
Flying.
That's
heavy. What's the round y'all giving?
3-0.
I'm doing. I like a 2-1 in that as well.
I like a 2-1. I'm going with Mike P had third.
In that as well.
What round you gave Mike P the third?
The third.
Mike P had a tough third.
Yeah. I had to give Mike P the third. That shit it was pretty dope.
But
he was fighting. He just picked the wrong time to start fighting. It was too late.
I thought Mike was gonna come with stuff. Usually Mike B be coming with stuff too.
Nah, he does. He does.
A few battles I seen him, he has some stuff.
Man, ever since they used that angle with his girl, ever since Ryder used that angle with his girl, it ain't been the same.
Did they ever not to cut y'all off and but did they ever line up Mike P and Rome? That'd be a nice one.
Rome DMV. Rome DMV.
I think Sharon.
Sharon.
I don't know.
I don't think that ever happened. I think that'd be
a nice one, man.
Sharon be I don't know.
What? I think I might take Ron in that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
It depends on what mood. It depends on what mood you're in when you're listening to him. And that's what you want to go with. It depends.
Man, lessons. I don't want to go there, but I am kind of leaning towards what you're saying, yo. I am kind of leaning towards what you're saying.
What kind of mood You ain't like, you know what I mean? Sometimes
but reason, right, yo, that would be a dope battle. I mean, that's something that a lot of people gonna want to see, bro.
And
a
you
lot of
know
people gonna
why?
want to see that.
Because like the reason why I say that, right? Because they really got white boy tendencies. Like literally. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's very hard to find, like especially in the battle rap league. Like and to pair them up, that'd be perfect. Like the two white boy with the white boy tendencies giving out white boy lifestyle. That'd be ill from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that thought.
I see what you're saying.
But overall, I thought that card was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
I must say too, that card was ill. I can't even lie.
It was
URL was definitely up this weekend. I'll tell you that. It was lit. They had oh yeah, but can we finally get to this show? Because this is what I want to talk about, bro.
They don't women's versus first peer pressure of my life. They don't peer pressure me to watch this damn card. I don't watch the damn card for the people.
Yeah,
Did
for the people.
Did you appreciate it?
I appreciate it. I mean,
hold on. Before you say that, go into let the people know what your dilemma was with this card. You and Reason.
I don't prefer to see it, and it's the same reason that I still have now. I still, even after watching it, I still feel the same. I don't prefer to see the dudes battle the chicks. It just seems like a mismatch. It seems just like there's nothing that them chicks could say that's gonna hit home, that's gonna hurt your feelings, that's gonna hurt your pride. They can't go bar for bar. It's just nothing. That's just that they could do overall. You know what I mean? And if a dude really want to get on some crazy disrespectful shit, they're just gonna be sitting there looking weird on the stage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of them took it easy. They didn't even go that route. They could have went that route.
And how you feel?
Personally, I think I think they prepared now. I think they got a couple. They got maybe I would say 4 that could compete with I would say a third tier battle rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's possible. Like, you can't really judge no more and really just genderfy it. Like, this is what it is. Like, nah, this ain't what it is. Like, they coming for niggas' heads. Like, you can't just put the average person against Official or Coffee or Jazz or Misfit. Like, they gonna give them some pain or Miss Hustle.
What's your average? What's your definition of average? Because I think you could, and I think if you just hit them with straight disrespect and crazy shit like that for 3 rounds, you know what I mean? I think that's enough.
All right, but see, here's the thing. Here's where I disagree with you. Right? They got a history with each other, like going on the road, like living around each other, like in certain circumstances, being around each other. So they know each other's backgrounds and lives and all that. So now, you got personal wealth, you got personal hygiene, you got, personal dealings of one another. You know what I'm saying? So, that hits hard. When they go to that bank account, that hits hard. When they go to the views, that hits hard. When they go about the cards that they won and you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. There's certain battle rappers that can't match up with them names that I named. They don't got enough. That's what I'm saying.
I'm leading, it's already. I lean in Reason direction. I feel the same way, man. I feel like this is a battle of words too. At the end of the day, and we keep forgetting that. So I mean, and there's somebody. I'm gonna keep it 100. Some of these chicks, do they not look like they can whoop some of these niggas' ass for real? I mean, if we being honest, I think somebody Hustle or yoke up a Rum Nitty or a JC. I mean, we talk about
it's crazy that you spoke about that because you know that they, allegedly they was getting it on her and Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
So that's funny that you spoke about that.
Yeah. And we seen last night, man. We're gonna get in the first battle. First battle was JC Lady Flames. How y'all felt about that?
JC, man.
Oh man, JC, that was embarrassing. That was 30. That was 30.
Oh,
like
man,
30,
JC
30. An embarrassing 30.
Yo, killed
embarrassing.
Yo, and that was an
embarrassing 30.
Yo, that was an
and yo, you know what's the crazy part? He did it so calm, cool, and collective. Like it was poetry. It was embarrassing poetry the way he put it out there. Like
that's my example. That's my example. Levels. Yo, bro, that's my example. Yo, Bully, that's my example of them chicks. You can't not being able to say nothing that can hit hard, that can hit, because she was saying some stuff, but it didn't.
But I ain't gonna hold you.
It didn't matter. She got embarrassed.
But I ain't gonna hold you.
She's like their rookie. Like she's like their rookie though.
That's what I was going. That's what I was going.
I'm saying? Like
we also got
she's like a baby. She's a baby with it. Like she's a baby. Like they threw her in a den. They threw her in a den. She's a baby.
And she can rap. I think she'll learn. She can rap. She has some lines too, man.
That's what I said.
She reminds me of a JC a little bit. A woman JC a little bit. But JC showed the levels. JC showed the levels. It was levels, man. He showed the levels. 3-0. I got him 3-0.
Oh, 3-0. 30. That's a 30. That's a 30. Straight 30.
It ain't really much to say about that battle. But after that, we got Loso versus Vixen. Y'all mess with Loso?
Oh, I like Loso.
Yo, listen, let me tell you.
I like Loso.
I ain't gonna lie. That's 2-1. 2-1 Loso.
2-1 Loso?
I give you 2-1?
2-1 Loso, man.
I went 3-0 Loso.
I went 2-1, man.
Matt ain't
one of them rounds.
Yo, Lesson ain't got no respect, yo. He ain't got no respect, yo.
Loso was on her ass for 3 rounds, bro.
Nah, he was on her. He was on her. One of them rounds, she punched back hard. I think it was the second round. She might have punched back crazy.
Yo,
it might have been the second round. She might have punched back crazy.
Yo, because
that's why I text you.
I remember I wanted to text you that they ain't went around yet. I wanted to text you that it was like 6. It was up, and it was like after that battle because I felt like they both got 3-0.
But I'm saying
that was only on the caffeine card. That wasn't on what the people was calling in at the end, like and all that. They didn't add all the totals up and all that. Like reason they had her winning. Caffeine votes had her winning the third. I mean, just the third. Had her winning 1 and 2, like you said. Which I had it too. I had it 1-2, Loso 3 her. She fought back in that third, but it was too late.
No, I think Loso took the third. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. She had a strong one, but I thought I liked his better.
So after 2 battles, they going in. It's what 5-1. They got 5 rounds to 1.
To her,
yeah, she was the one. She was the one. She was the one that got the round on. I mean, yo, it's the crazy
Vixen
part. Like I said, yo, online they said Coffee and T-Top wasn't what.
Hold on. We're not getting there. Yo, we're not going there yet. Yo, we could jump into that though. Yo,
that's the next one. That's
the controversial battle for me right there. That's the one that made me mad because at the end of the day. But I'm saying at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, I'll give it up, man. And I ain't gonna be no, you know what I mean, one of them niggas is just gonna lie just because I gotta give it up. Coffee came in there every round she got better. She spazzed. So when I look at the battle as a whole, she did better than T-Top. There was certain rounds and certain parts where T-Top was just dry to me and it wasn't hitting. She was on his ass repeatedly, like trying to get that win. Like if somebody told her, yo, if you don't win this battle, you're going to die. She went in there and went off. Coffee's crazy. And she really get down like that.
She really
get down like that.
She did go in there and perform, but it's like, you know what? He had that one outstanding round when he was talking about her eyebrows being thick and looking like 2 cats. That round right. Yo, that was the second round. I think that was the second round.
He lost the second round clearly. I had her winning the second round clearly. I had her winning 2 and 3. But I mean, the fan votes only had her winning 2.
That's what I was about to say. The first and
third. The third was neck and they was mad close. So that means it's a debatable because they both had like 4,000 something.
I didn't get to hear.
You didn't hear the second. Yeah. I'm about to say the first and third was kind of close, but
I was in the store.
I give Top the second. I can't go against. Yo, he broke her down.
I thought that was the clearest round that she won.
He broke her down. I don't think she won that round. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. That's crazy how we kind of like really went that way on this battle, because I thought that she clearly won second and third.
Nah,
Top wasn't doing it. Top wasn't saying enough. Top wasn't saying enough. And then that third,
he broke her down like,
bro, did you hear what she was saying? She had bar after bar. It was like every line was something crazy with her. Over the top,
it was crazy, but it was super violent. It was super violent. His shit was mockery. His shit was he was clowning her.
And just
he was clowning her. Her shit was violent. She was mad violent. Yo, I ain't gonna front. She did have that one line when she was talking about she'll put powder in the baby and ship them 52 states. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy.
They told me I had to watch out for Top angles, so I wrote this from the plane. Like, come on, she was wilding, bro. She was wigging on him. I felt like she was wigging on him, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I be on the YouTube and all that. I go watch all the interviews and all that. I'm seeing a lot of backlash from that one. It's a lot of people saying she got robbed.
I don't think
it's a lot of people saying she got robbed.
Well, I gave Top the third. I didn't get to hear the second.
Y'all like Top third? Top had one line in the third.
I mean,
I ain't give Top the third. That's him. Ain't no y'all. That's him.
I don't feel she had enough.
Give Top the third.
I don't feel she had enough. I don't feel.
So reason. This is why that should be a debatable then, because guess what? You gave her. You said she didn't win the second, but the fan votes gave her the second clearly. It wasn't even close. She clearly got the second. So that means if you telling me you gave her the third, there's something we need to talk about there. It sounds like a debatable battle to me.
It was. I can't say Top won that battle.
Oh, you're wild.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
I can't say like he clearly won that battle. It's a debatable.
He got the first and third, bro. That's the ones that I seen.
To me, her third was the best round of the whole battle. To me, her third was the best round of the whole battle.
I think Top got two. I think Top got round two.
I caught the end of her second. She was going off in the second from what I heard when I got back in the. She was going off a little bit in the second from what I heard, but I ain't get to hear all the second though. But
second was spaz.
I don't think she did enough in the third.
Her third was crazy, bro. I thought that was the craziest round of the battle.
I don't think she did enough in the third.
You might have to go rewatch that.
I might have to rewatch it to see what you're saying.
I think so. Yeah, I'm telling you. Once you rewatch that, you're gonna say, "Wait a minute."
I was shocked.
Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I got a 1 and 3, and got and got Top with the second. That's what I got Top with the second. That's his moment.
No, you said you had Top one and 2. You said.
No, I tell you, Top clearly got the first.
I got Top winning 2, and her with round 1 and a possible 3.
Bro,
I'm with that. But I'm 2-3 though. I'm 2-3.
That's what I'm doing.
I was about to say the only way she could win is off the second and third. She clearly lost the first.
I thought she. I didn't think she clearly lost the first, but I did edge Top. I edged Top first.
Clearly lost the first.
It was.
She lost the first. She lost the first. I give you that. She lost the first.
She lost the first.
I don't think Top lost the second. So whoever's giving her the second, that's just how they feel.
I think that was the clearest round. Like the votes was nowhere close. I could see it. They was like close. That was the clearest round she had. It was like 4,000 to 2,000, and then the third was 4,000 to 4,000. But he had like a couple more, 100 or something more votes. So that'll tell you how close that shit was. And that third. But I didn't think that third was close at all. I did not feel T-Top third for me, but that's me.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, A-Verb, man, he laid it duck, man. He laid it duck, man.
Yo, let's skip that one.
Because see what you doing? He don't want to give none of the women no credit. So if they did win, he don't want to talk about it. He don't want to talk about it if they did win. You see what I'm saying?
It ain't even that. Yo, Verb is trash, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's trash. Yeah, he's trash.
I told you,
and you know what?
trash, bro.
He should get paid like a third tier now, man.
Yo, somebody said that. Yo, somebody said that.
He should get paid like a third tier, man.
Bro, and then he becoming so cocky, like he's the craziest and illest,
right?
And like he's about to do something or say something, and that shit is garbage, bro. That shit is garbage.
Trash. Yo, he be having like the most like the you know how you got a run-on sentence? He be having run-on angles like motherfucker, finish up, dummy.
Well, yeah,
like,
man,
you know what I mean? Like that should be whack. Like, come on, Verb. You gotta do better than that.
Matt, I seen you right by Verb going crazy for everything he was saying, nigga.
Yeah, right.
You look like vague.
Yeah, right.
Nigga look like vague.
Yo, we was listening to that last night. Yo, that shit. I was telling. I said, yo, this nigga is garbage, bro.
Yo, Reason, tell me this nigga Matt don't look like vague. The light skinned nigga with Babs.
Yeah, right.
The creators, nigga look just like vague. Nah, but Verb got smoked. Verb got smoked. We already knew that was gonna happen.
30. She was all on him.
And Reason called that out. And he called that out last week.
He got the nerve to be calling out loaded Luxes and shit. That nigga is terrible, man.
Yeah, but let's talk about how Reason called that out though. Huh? You called that out last week. You said no dude want to play with Hustle. That was one of the names on his list. And she come out in 3-0. That's what Reason said that last week.
Yeah.
And she come out in 3-0 nigga. So I mean, I just think there's some of them there that you don't want to mess with. Official is not somebody you want to play with.
They're there, man. They're there. Trust me.
Man, if she would have won against anybody else, it would have been something different.
And you know what? You know what's the funniest thing?
She was voted rounds of the night, my dude.
I know, because Verb is trash. I'm just saying she might have could have.
But that don't take away from what she said. Her rounds was fire.
Yeah, but
like this was coming from Pat Poose. This was coming from Remy. Like, how come you can't see that? But these niggas be saying shit like that. I don't understand that.
If you match up with another round that's similar with, you know what I mean, that's similar to that, then that takes away the spiciness from it a little bit.
But what she said was in complete fire. She had nothing but fire, fam. Like she entertained me. I woke up when she started rapping.
She was. I mean,
them rounds with a smoke T-top.
It was easy to make. It was easy for her to look good because
them rounds with a smoke T-top. Them rounds with a smoke any nigga on that card except for probably Loso.
On that card?
Possibly them, but certain people's rounds was designed for who they was battling though. So
yeah, that's true. But I'm I'll tell you what. I don't want to get into this battle, but I tell you, them rounds with a smoke. Rock, Rock, my favorite. Rock got me mad right now, man. My blood pressure. My blood pressure.
Well, let's get into that. I'm a little upset about that.
Let's talk about that.
My blood pressure, y'all.
Well, that's a 2-1 Rock, man. That's a 2-1 Rock.
What?
2-1 Rock.
Yeah, this dude really don't like the girls. He really don't like the girls.
Yo, listen, I'm not
gonna lie. He don't
like
the girls.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
First and
he don't
third.
like the girls. He don't like the girls. Nigga, first and third, he didn't even have a third. He spent the whole third just making up stupid ass names. Like you calling her a Volkswagen? Like what like, come on, bro. You gotta rap.
Nah, he killed her.
He called her. He said you a half whale, half manatee. Yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, the shit he was saying like was wild, G. Like, yo, that shit was crazy. He was like, you all top, no bottom. Like, yo, he was like, man, he was heavy. He went heavy.
You upside down triangle. Yo, this nigga was cooking her, man. Come on, man.
Roast session.
That was a whole roast session round, man.
I'm with you. I like 2-1 Rock too, man. I'm not with the people, man.
I'll let y'all know. Y'all let me know when y'all for real, man. Y'all bugging right now.
What?
When do you give somebody a round off of just joking the whole time? Y'all know. She bungee cord.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
This ain't 2003. This ain't 2005 no more.
Oh, come on. Nah,
It's the quiet room. You gotta rap, bro. You gotta rap at the end of the day.
Fam,
we can't do that and then kill Charlie Clips every time for being funny. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Nah, and it's the opponent that he had too.
And although I hate to argue with y'all over this fact, because y'all know Rock is my favorite battle rapper, but this is ridiculous. With that third round was horrible. I turned it off. I got mad and I went upstairs.
Round? That was my favorite round from Rock.
You gotta rap, man. You could throw in a joke here and there, but you gotta rap.
Yo,
he said the same name different. He called her upside down peach. He called her a Volkswagen. Like just stupid shit, man.
No, but you're not saying it right. You're not saying it how he was saying it right.
But it don't matter.
He had all kinds of lineups with the whole
whether
setup.
It was funny. Listen, whether it was funny or not. She bungee snap corded on this nigga in the third. She went berserk. She had bars for him. She had personals for him. She had so much shit. She was smoking him.
It wasn't
in that third.
She did have some personals.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to overcome that roast session, bro. It wasn't enough to.
Damn, they debating right now if it was a 3-0. Like nobody had Rock winning.
I don't know what they're talking about. Yo, that's why
it's a 3-0.
That's a 3-0. He won the first.
It's arguably a 3-0. It's arguably. I gave Rock the first. That was it. That's all you got.
The first and third, bro. You're wilding.
You got to rap for me. I don't want to hear a bunch of jokes. You got to rap for me. I don't care about how she look. I don't heard
so you
that she look like
you don't like Goods. You don't like Goods and
Goods don't come on, man. Goods hit you with slick lines a lot, and then a joke. He spent the whole round talking about you big bitch, you bitch, you butter bitch, you holla. Should I keep going? You bitch, you butter. Like, what are you talking about? Come on, shut up, man. Nobody cares.
He just jumped on. He called her all kinds of different characters that she could be, things she could be. Yo, that was crazy, man. Like, I mean, he went hard on her, man.
Yeah, the women debatably got this 3-2. I don't care what nobody said. They debatably got this 3-2.
That's the talk. That's the talk going around. But I disagree.
I disagree too, man. I disagree too.
Because Coffee got played, I know
that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Everybody else deserved to lose.
I don't think Official beat Rock.
I don't think she beat Rock either, bro.
That was clearly, bro. That was clear. That was almost a 30, bro. That was almost a 30.
No.
Matt, who you talk? Matt, listen, who you talk? You know you talking to the Rock #1 stand. This is who you talking to right now. The Rock #1 stand.
That was a mean roast session, man. A whole round of roast session,
bro. With you?
You already know. Reason you know. I pull up when Rock battle. I pull up. That's it. Every time.
Okay.
I pull up.
Okay.
But he's looking crazy these last couple battles, man. He's losing. Okay. He's losing. I ain't having him losing the moot, but the world had him losing the moot.
Yo, he took a couple of losses here lately.
Yeah. That quiet room ain't his friend right now.
Yo, y'all gotta stop.
I like what they got. What they got coming up, though. They got a nice card coming up.
The double impact.
They got a beautiful card coming up for themselves.
I just want to see that Jazz versus Jazz need to hurry up and face Misfit, so we can get her out of there.
That's gonna be ill.
We gotta get Jazz out of here. Get Jazz out of here. We gotta get her out of here. There's real spitters now.
Listen, you think you got me convinced to be sitting there tuning in for that stuff? I think you might sadly be mistaken. But I'm excited for that double impact, though, man. I tell you that. I'm excited for that.
This nigga killing all reason. He killing all our women viewers right now, yo. He's killing
they hear, man. They know we supporting them.
Yeah, it's all support. They did all right last night.
We got y'all.
They did all right last night.
Don't listen to Vague. Don't listen to Vague over here. We got y'all.
Vague doppelganger. Word. Check it out.
But overall, y'all think it was a good card overall?
I like the men's card.
You ain't like the you ain't. I thought both cards was good overall.
I think this. I think the Kings Queens could have been better pair ups.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There could have been better pair ups. I want to see Misfit out there in the Kings and Queens, man. I really do. I think she'll tear ass. I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain of that. She's one of my tear asses. I'm pretty her. I want to see. I want to see Jazz too. Get in there in the ring.
It depends who they. It depends who they battle. It depends who they battle. It all depends. It all depends on the matchup. But like I was saying, though, that double impact is gonna be mean. I want to see that Murderland in that New Jersey twerk and in T-top. That's gonna be something crazy, I think.
That is gonna be crazy.
Top, yeah. I like who y'all taking in that?
He don't like Murder Mook. He don't like Murder Mook.
How you don't like Murder Mook?
Murder Mook don't have no type of
He has Payton. He has Payton.
Murder Mook is boring. Murder Mook is boring. He don't have no. When I think of the top moments, the top lines, the top everything, he just doesn't. He's not a name that rings comes to mind. That's good.
He don't strike you like.
He got classics, but
he got some lines. He got some nice lines.
He got lines. He breaks people down. He does stuff, man.
All I hear is, well, he win. That's all I hear. Well, he win. Yeah, well, I mean, you take one battle every 2 years, and then his battles just be boring to me. They don't be having no replay value.
I'll give you that. I'll say that. There's no excitement value with Murder Mook unless he's punching somebody and there's a melee.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Him and Cal together, I did like versus. I like the start of their first round when they was battling.
Yeah, they was cooking.
What's it called? Yeah, they started to cook a little bit before that fight.
So that's why I'm saying.
Not to get off the topic, but listen, Briz Rothstein, we need you back, man. Please come back.
But if he
to the battle scene.
Reason, if he come back, he gotta see Mook before he can't see nobody else. If he come back,
he gotta
see Mook first.
Right. Well, it's been done before. Hitman, Bill Collector. We've seen this before. John the Don, Hollow the Don, Part 2. So yeah, he got to come back. Just chalk it up as what it is, man. Briz, I love you. Your battle rap style, man. Come on back, man. We need you out here, man. Come on back.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
And don't try to sneak in and try to sneak Mook. You gotta see Mook. You gotta come to that front door, boy. You gotta come through that front door, boy, and see Daddy.
They say he ran up. They say he ran up on Mook and them with a hammer.
A real hammer. A real hammer.
A real life
hammer.
We ain't talking about a hammer. We said a hammer.
The hammer and the nail. The hammer and the nail.
Yeah.
The hammer and the nail. Hey, listen, what's wrong with that? You can still get an attempt murder with that.
Shit.
Anybody ever rolled up on somebody with a hammer don't really want to fight.
Shit, till it's stuck in their damn head.
A couple times.
Yo, reason that nigga looked at the gun and then the hammer and said, "Yo, I'm gonna take the hammer."
He thought about that charge. He said, "Man, if I fire this gun, I gotta really kill these niggas, man."
Shit, that's a fact too. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He said, "Fuck that. I'd rather hit these niggas with that hammer."
But I do like the I like the matchups on that card, and I like that Easy and Rock. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't even feel like talking about Rock right now. Rock got my blood pressure up, bro.
You're wildin'.
Rock got my blood pressure up, bro.
You're wildin' with that.
This nigga's wildin', bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
You wild,
Can we get Rock back? Like, I need Rock with the big hats. I don't need Rock with the suits dressed like Mr. Rogers. I don't need Rock with the contacts.
I don't understand that.
You know what I mean? I don't want Dracula. If a nigga say you gay, right? Man. If you know you going into a battle where niggas is calling you gay, the last thing I'm gonna do is put some contacts in my eye. You know what I mean? But
Nah, that his whole dress up is weird. His recent dress up is a little weird. I'll give you that.
Damn.
I don't know what he's doing with that stuff.
that's my guy though. But I ain't feeling right now, bro.
But overall, it was a good weekend, though. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend. We might as well speak about the All-Star game while we go talking about the weekend. I didn't appreciate the slam dunk contest. I thought Obi should have won that. But Hot pointed out that Obi was 6'9". He pointed out that he was 6'9" and shit. So that's one of the main reasons he lost and shit. You seen it? You was watching both of them or not?
Fam, I missed the dunk contest.
Oh, you missed it?
It was I forgot who.
I was watching both of them. I was trying to watch.
Yeah.
Both.
I missed the dunk contest. I caught Curry and them going off. Him and Lillard was like taking turns. Niggas had half court shots and shit.
In the game, right?
Giannis was going off.
Yeah, that's the game was all right, man. The game was a little tight. I like the game a little bit. I like that shit. They be playing a little more competitive than they used to.
Yeah. But I missed the dunk contest. Yeah, I think it was a good battle on. At that point, I think it was a good matchup that I was caught up in, and I missed that dunk contest.
we had them both on.
I think overall that dunk contest was trash.
No, I think it was totally trash.
I think the man who won was really supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, like that's it. It wasn't nothing to write home about.
I don't think he should have won. I say I don't think Anthony Simmons should have won because he ain't kissed the rim.
Anthony Simmons.
But they say he was there.
Bust his mouth open?
Yeah, they say he was there. That's a fact. They did say he was there, though. They said he was right there to where he blew it in the air or some shit.
He was underneath this shit, bro. I'm like, yo, he could have kissed the net or something. Like, you ain't come on, bro. You ain't kissed the rim. You had all that time to practice. You tell me you can't practice to kiss the, like, come on, man. I don't know. If you're going to kiss the rim, kiss the rim. That's
Sam, I don't think he can pull that off if he practices it mad times. That's hard. You bust your shit on there if you don't time that right.
Yeah, put all that gun.
If you don't time that right.
Yo, he could have put one of them football mouth guards in or something, man. You know what I mean? He could have put one of them football mouth guards in. Hit it, peck that shit or something. I don't know. I just say if you're gonna kiss the rim, kiss the rim. That's all.
I don't think he wanted to. I don't think he wanted to do all that.
Yeah, Matt Wallen, yo.
Technically,
Matt,
in all honesty, he didn't have to do all that.
Yo, sticking Matt on one tonight, Paul.
Look, listen, look. It's been a good night. It's been a good night, actually. You know, we're being a little bit open-minded more tonight than we was.
Yo, bro, Obi was whatchamacallit, bro. Obi took a step in from the free throw line and put it between the legs. I think that was over that half a kiss. I think that was over that.
But we've seen that, bro.
Yeah,
we've seen that though.
He got like a size 18. Like his step was not a normal step. At 6'9". At 6'9", he got like a size 18, 6'9". Nah, he looked like Stromile Swift or something, man. Nah, get him out of there.
He do look like Stromile, but yo, he's in New York, man. I support him.
Get him out of there. He looked like Stromile Swift out there, man. Get him out of there.
Was Steph winning his second 3-point contest that make him like the best 3-point contest of all time? Hell no.
So, Steve Kerr got 3. Craig Hodges got 3.
Okay.
Bird got 3. Boys got that, man.
Okay.
Talk them stats.
He got a couple more to go.
Huh?
He got a couple more to go.
Yeah, if he gets 4, it's all Steph. 3 a tie. 4 is all Steph.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fashion in which he do it, I think he's gonna mess around and make all the whole every rack.
Eventually, I think he got the capability, bro. You seen he made 105 in a row before.
109, I heard, recorded in practice. Recorded in practice.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He got the capability to clean in the whole rack. I think that shit was done one time. Not the whole rack. I think they missed one. One.
I think he's the best shooter in the game ever.
That to me, that's no debate.
I mean, it depends how you put Clay in there, because Clay's right there.
Yo, I like that too. That I agree with that. Clay is right there.
If you put Clay on his own team, I think he has the capabilities of being that same shooter.
Nobody can hear the alarms?
I disagree.
What?
I'm just that's my opinion.
So what you want me to do?
I don't think Clay could
Go to sleep.
lead the league in scoring. Steph's led the league in scoring before.
Well, that's the thing is whatchamacallit. I don't think he don't got the handle. I don't think he got the
exactly
the elusiveness of Steph.
Right.
The off ballness of Steph.
Right. Absolutely.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I think they go handed. I think they right there though, man. I don't know. I think they, as far as shooting, they right there with each other though.
Yeah, they close. They close. And then you got to add Ray Allen after them.
And Ray right there in the close third. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to leave Ray right there with Ray.
That's a fact. Close third. I'll give you that.
Who you got third?
Ray
Allen.
Not what up with the love for Reggie Miller?
I mean,
it's somewhere, but it's not like where it's at with Ray.
Larry Bird. I mean, come on. We got. Listen, I'm gonna say this. We also got to understand that the game was played different back then, so dudes ain't take as many threes.
This is
so
true.
What happened if it was played today? Bird and Miller, they would have crazier numbers.
Would they, or would their numbers go down? We don't know.
Yeah.
Why would it go down? If you a good 3-point shooter already, why would it go down?
Because you're shooting more.
But what I'm saying is, why would it go? But they're great
contested threes.
But they fluent shoot. We talking about shooters. We talking about shooters that can wake up in the morning and just go out and hit.
That off ball.
No, we're not talking about 50, 40, 90 players, fella. They're not 50, 40, 90 players.
So you telling me these great players in today's game?
Bird wasn't. Bird might have.
There's a chance there's a chance. Y'all telling me that there's a chance that their numbers would go down in the game today, where there's nothing but threes and no defense, and you're telling me those great players would their numbers will go down, their threes will go down.
It's a possibility.
There's zero possibility in that. There's zero.
It's a possibility. Because
how does your numbers go down when defense is no longer played? Like it's so bad today.
We're not going to say that defense is no longer played. Now, what we can say is a more up-tempo game.
Reason the scores today be 140 to 165, and you telling me that there's come on, man.
Ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Depending on what team you're playing, though, bro. You ain't putting no 165 on no Popovich team.
Why not? What are the Spurs doing right now? What do you mean?
Listen, what do you mean?
Believe the Nets just put that up on them.
They're a fifth seed in the West or something.
I was about to say they're up there. They're up there in the West.
Yeah, they're a fifth seed in the West.
But
that's
okay. So let's check their defense.
The point, right? Listen, it's an up tempo. It's more up tempo now, is it not? It's more up tempo than it is. You understand what I'm saying? So with the game being more up tempo, okay, you have the high possibility of more fatigue, right? Now you got the possibility of more double teams coming your way, or it's a chance that their numbers would go down from the hold on, I'm not finished my argument. Their numbers would go down from the field, and it would go down from the trifecta or maybe from the free throw line. Not to say that they wouldn't average the same or if not more, but I'm saying their numbers from the field efficiency, I believe, would go down. That's just my argument.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I have to disagree with that, though. I think
And
that
then
would
not
be
only
even
that,
worse.
listen. Not
I
only
think they
that,
would go even more crazy today in today's
Nah,
game.
because I think the players now are quicker. They're quicker than Reggie Lillard.
I was about to get to
Yeah,
that.
all right, but if you go okay, but if you're gonna say that, then you got to take them out of that era and put them in this era, which they would have the same conditioning as the guys today. So you can't say that.
I
You
can't
really
picture
say
Reggie
that.
Miller, a quick Reggie Miller. I can't picture that.
All right, so even
Bro,
with
he
the
don't
same
have to be quick. He was 6'6". He was 6'6" shooting over guard. So how many people gonna block him? He was 6'6", 6'7". I mean, how many people blocking him?
All right, even with that
skinny frame
being said, right? All right, even with that being said, you still got to take an accountability for the athleticism. Okay,
but once
they're
again,
not nowhere near as athletic as they are today in today's game.
But look what you're doing. This is why it's dangerous to compare eras. Look what you're doing. If today's guys, if I took you and I put you back then and with them in their game, then you're going to be conditioned to play their game. The technology obviously came a long way, so these guys are doing way much more. So if you take
there's players then that could play now in this era.
I'm not saying that they can't. What I'm saying is, if you're taking an era, you got to take these guys in accountability that they will be the same. It would be the same condition. They would have the access to the same technology that these guys have, which is why they going crazy like this. So that's what I'm saying. It ain't like they would be.
Well, we can't say this is necessarily the reason why they're going crazy. We could say this is a reason why they have better conditioning, but their skill set and the athleticism all around of the thousands and the mid thousands and up players is just way better because it's a newborn breed, a creature of human being out here.
But they wouldn't win.
That's not true.
They wouldn't win. It's just like it's just like us taking a 30 league and our 30 basketball league and up and bringing them to the high school. They're gonna have way more athleticism, but it's take this to win the game, and they don't do that no more. We just seen that with the Nuggets. Niggas had a chance to win the game down by 2. 4 guys run to the 3-point line. That's how the game is nowadays. Everybody wants the 3. It's not played at a smart pace. That's why LeBron is whooping up on dudes. I don't know why they don't get this.
That's just only
it's all this.
Certain teams. That's only certain teams that don't.
That's a lot of teams, bro.
Teams that even
you hear Barkley say that shit every night, bro. You hear Barkley and them say that shit every night. Dumb coaches.
Yeah, but
it's just dumb
Barkley's
coaching,
not a winner.
Bro.
He's not a winner.
But what does that take?
What Barkley said, he's not a winner.
I'm not about to go that direction because I ain't playing the NBA. So for me to say take that away from a dude that's a top 50 player and me just be like he's not winning.
He's not a champion.
That's crazy.
He's not a champion. He's not a champion, I should say. He's not. I can't say he's not a winner.
Robert Horry is a champion. Robert Horry is a champion.
He is
multi-time
champion.
Yeah.
What about what?
So what are you saying? So what are you saying?
In today's game, Siakam will make him look like shit.
Who?
I don't know about that.
Pascal Siakam will make him look like shit.
Not Barkley. Barkley will go to work.
We said Robert Horry. We said Robert Horry. Robert Horry.
But look, recent. You're not understanding what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is because you said he's not a champion, and I'm saying, well, Robert Horry is a champion. But what I'm basically saying is he ain't no top 50 player. He ain't no star. He ain't no So that's why I don't understand why all that means is that he never really got in the right position. I mean, he not LeBron. He didn't play with 13 All-Stars.
He's just a clutch player.
Yo, stop that stuff, man. You gonna stop?
He was always by himself. He was always by himself. He wasn't Magic Johnson that had 3 All-Stars playing with him.
Gonna keep bringing
LeBron. Who are we talking about here?
Barkley, your Barkley criticism is insane.
Whoa.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
Can I argue this?
And I already know where we're going with that too.
Hold on.
Or are you going to take the floor?
Hold on. Yo, bro, hold on. Yo, that's perfect. Yo, Bully, that's perfect because that's
I know, because that's where we about to go. I know.
That's one of our top.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Let's go right into that. Let's go right into that.
Wait a minute. Can I make a case?
That's perfect.
You want to jump right into that?
All right,
let's jump into that, man.
That's a perfect intercross. Speaking of Barkley, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm not sure. I'm not
reason. Reason got. I need to hear all reasons why. All reasons why.
Barkley,
that he don't got.
Listen. If y'all want to hear all my reasons why I feel Kevin Garnett had the better career.
You want to go? Or you want me to give you my list first? Which one? What you want to do? I'll give you something light, and then I'll let you respond off of that. Then we'll go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so where am I going to fit in with this?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go a couple. Then you go ahead with your Barkley. Then I'll let Mark go after you go, so he can respond off of both of us.
Okay, announce the seasons of Barkley too, please.
How many seasons? No, we're not gonna worry about how many seasons. We're not gonna.
No, I mean I need the. Come on, that's valid too.
That's not important. No, that's not.
How many seasons? What though? How many seasons? What?
That he played.
I know it was less than KG. KG had a total amount more games played and more games played in the playoffs. He had a longer career
than Barkley, right?
Yeah.
So in Barkley's shortened career, he gave you 11-time All-Star, 1 MVP, 5 first teams.
Talk to him.
What else we got over here?
Although Garnett did have four all NBA.
Five first team. He had six second teams, 11 total. Let's see. Led the league in rebound 1 time. He gave you 22 points on the for his career, 11.7 rebounds. Let's see what else he got over here. 51% for his career, field goal percent shooter. And then we go over to the playoffs. He's giving you a nice 23 points.
23 points, 22.
22 points something, but rounds to 23. 13 boards, 4.9 assists, 1.6 steals, and almost a block.
Don't forget to throw in that 17. Garnett giving you 17 in the playoffs. Don't forget to throw that in.
I ain't want to fill in his stats. I was gonna let him do his stats.
Just let him know.
Barkley had more double doubles as well. I just want to put that in there. He had more double doubles than Garnett.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't.
Now we go. How
the hell a man got more double doubles than someone that played 10 plus more seasons? You sound silly.
He averaged more rebounds than him as well.
Yeah,
he averaged more for the career, but don't say he had more double doubles. There's no stat facts on that.
I believe there is. I looked it up.
Yeah, I believe. There's a lot of people that got faith. Moving on.
He had more double doubles, man. He averaged more rebounds.
Nah, man. Moving on. Let me make my case for Kevin Garnett, man.
I'll let you make your argument, and we're gonna come off of that because I know you.
Let me make my argument for Kevin Garnett, man. Okay. First of all, the man played a stellar 21 seasons. He gave you 17.8 points, 10 rebounds. He's a 1-time MVP. A 15-time All-Star, okay? Former Defensive Player of the Year, okay? He's been selected to 9 NBA All-Teams, okay? He's a 12-time All-Defensive Team and a 1-time champ. You understand what I'm saying? That's the likes of a Kevin Garnett. And he like I said, he was just more of a nightmare both ways. Like more of a defensive threat. Like I said, he got the 12-time all defensive selections. And I'm rolling with Garnett, man. I like his body of work.
I'm putting Garnett just happened to be in good situations. I'm taking Barkley. I'm taking that Phoenix Barkley over that Minnesota Garnett, man. Easy.
Garnett was not in happened to be in no great situation. He was in a horrible franchise.
No, he was in a couple good situations with Sprewell, Cassell.
He had Marbury. He had Marbury.
Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen.
So a lot of people had Marbury and they had Sprewell and Cassell, and what did they do with them? Nothing.
But that's better than Kevin Johnson. I'll tell you that.
Are you crazy?
They're not better than Kevin Johnson.
Yo, the mayor is a problem. The mayor was a problem.
Oh, I'm not saying he was trash. I'm not saying he was trash, but I ain't saying he was trash. But I'm saying he wasn't those players that he just named.
Are you kidding me? Yo, there's not a player that you just named that got a better stat line than the mayor, man.
No, Sprewell.
Sprewell don't have a better stat line than Kevin Johnson.
Listen, off eye look alone, eye test alone, he was not better than Marbury. I don't care what nobody said. We're not doing that. He was not better than Stephon Marbury. Yeah, he was not better than no Stephon Marbury.
Nah, I wouldn't say he was better than Stephon Marbury, but then I would say is he went further. I'll say that.
He had Dan Marley. I think he had Dan Marley on. Did he have Dan Marley on that team?
He had Tom Chambers. Come on, man. Where we going with this, man?
He gave you
I didn't say that was much of a good thing.
Eddie Johnson. Come on, where we going with this, man?
Nah, Barkley took a whole squad. Nah, Barkley did some shit like AI. He took a squad that wasn't even that nice to finals, man.
Nah,
I ain't see KD kept losing. KD kept losing to Shaq in them.
Yo, his stat line and Sprewell's career stat line just about the same, bro.
I was gonna say they about the same player.
But
I was gonna say that.
Here's what I want you to do, because you always like to throw stat lines in there. Why don't you go with achievements? Why don't you go if they got the same achievements? Does Sprewell have any All-Pro selections like Kevin Johnson? Let's go there.
I think he might got that one that year he went to the final.
I don't want hypothetically. I want what it is.
He might got one when he went to the finals.
I don't want none of that. Come on, man. We got to get better with this.
It'd be hard to find a Kevin Johnson on the internet and shit.
No, it don't. Disrespect on the mayor. How you going to disrespect the mayor in Sacramento, man? Come on,
man.
He
was nice. He was nice, though. I ain't even going to hold you. Kevin Johnson was nice. I ain't going to hold you. He definitely was nice. Wasn't no. I ain't think he was a.
Yo, you know what?
All-star Marbury type.
On some G shit. He wasn't an all-star.
I didn't think he was an all-star. No.
That man went to the all-stars about 5 times, man.
All-star game?
Yeah.
That don't count. That's just how you playing that year. I mean, we seen homeboy. What's homeboy? Ice in the veins.
So he's a 3-time.
Ice in the veins. We seen him in the All-Star game 1 year. We ain't seen him no more.
He's a 3-time All-Pro, All-NBA.
Okay.
3-time All-NBA.
4-time All-Star. 1-time All-NBA, 1-time All-Defensive Team.
All right, so 1-time All-NBA. Okay, so Kevin Johnson is 3-time All-NBA.
Kevin Johnson really 3-time All-NBA?
Yeah, look it up, bro.
That's similar. They similar, bro. They similar. That's all. That's all I'm saying. They similar.
To Sprewell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can call that a good role player?
Yeah, Sprewell. I mean, Sprewell, I would say Spree was kind of more the star in New York when he was over there. He
was a co-star.
Co-star, yeah. It was like a co-star.
Allen Houston was the go-to. He got paid the most. And then Sprewell.
Did he get he did get paid the most, yeah.
To me, I just feel like that was a time. I don't know why y'all not respecting that time. That was a time where niggas ain't always had somebody else to go to. Jordan had Pippen. I don't feel like that Barkley ever had anybody close to Pippen that he
Why
could
are
go
you
to.
saying things like that though? He had a better squad all around. He
I
had
mean,
Tom Chambers, man.
I mean,
He had Tom
Better than
Chambers. He had Dan Marley.
that's
Why
you
are you
agree with
saying
that,
these
Lester?
things?
Dan
Lester, you
Marley.
agree with that?
Dan Marley's over Paul Pierce.
Is he over
Wait,
Paul
wait, wait.
Pierce?
That's who Garnett had.
Bro, he had Paul Pierce going out the door, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's who he
Come
had.
on, man. Match the errors
Yo,
up,
bro.
man. If you're gonna do that, match the errors up, man.
Listen, no, because if Garnett don't have a championship, there's really no argument right here. That's the only thing that puts him in the argument right now. Is that championship, really?
Nah, I like the 12-time all defensive team. I like that.
Outside that championship, there's no argument between him and Barkley.
I like the 12-time all defensive team. I like that.
And he
I like
just
the
wasn't a
defensive
top
player of the year.
I don't even think was he even a top 50. Did they have him in top 50?
Nah, Garnett's not no top 50. Barkley's a top 50.
You don't know
Yeah,
if he
I was
is or
gonna
you don't know if he's not.
Who?
You don't know.
Barkley is, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
he gonna bump. They're gonna end up bumping some guys out. So I imagine that he'll end up making it. He got to be
he's
top
gonna
50.
end up. Yeah, he's gonna end up. Come on, man. He just finished up his career through 2-3 years ago.
But I ain't putting him in front of Barkley. I put him like yo. Let me explain something. If I'm making a team and I put Garnett, a young Garnett, I want to put somebody that's gonna at least like help him. But if I'm doing a team and I pick Barkley, I know Barkley can carry my team. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
I see it. If I'm building an organization, all right, I'm gonna take Garnett because he's more of an anchor down in that middle, and then not only that, he's actually even a better perimeter defender, and then not only that, he's more of a matchup problem than Barkley. Barkley is only 6'4". He's only 6'4".
I know. That's a problem.
But look, 6'4" and a high percentage of his points was scored in the paint at 6'4". Remember that.
That's a fact. I think he would bully Garnett all around if they was playing together.
I don't think so, but like I said, this is all hypothetical talk. Y'all took Barkley. I took Kevin Garnett. I'm good with my pick.
Yeah, I gotta go with I'm gonna go with Barkley, man. I think Barkley.
I mean, it don't really make no sense.
I think if you put Barkley in some of the situations Garnett was in, he would triumph. That's all. That's all I would really say.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at total playoff points.
To me, but
I'm looking at total playoff points, and his total playoff points is more. And Kevin played in more playoff games.
And
so
his rebounding too. His rebounding.
So it's like, yeah, I got to roll with Barkley, man.
Yeah, but see, you gotta so how many times has Barkley been there? You gotta look at that too. You know what I mean? You gotta understand this season.
But that's what I'm saying. He's been there less. He's got less playoff games than Kevin Garnett, and he's got more points.
So what I'm saying is, all right. Kevin got more wins. Barkley got more points. Kevin's been there more times, so that means he got the average for his points to go down because he's been there more. Barkley only been there a selective amount of times. Kevin's been there, you know what I'm saying, the majority more so than Barkley. He's been like I said, he's got 21 seasons. I don't know how many seasons Barkley got roughly. How many seasons does he got? Can anybody tune me in?
Damn, I didn't write that down either.
About
15. So so he played 6 more seasons. So his numbers went down. When Barkley went out on a good note, like literally on a good note. So you gotta understand, back then players wasn't sticking around. You know what I'm saying on just to stay and stat stuff. Once it was over, that was it. It was quiet, like they was done. Now players are sticking around because they want to pass shit. They want to get shit accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Beat people and be in a certain rankings. But either way, both players is good. You got Barkley, you got Garnett. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a nice, decent amount of wins. But if I have to go and corner my franchise, I'm gonna corner my franchise with Kevin Garnett first.
Nah, I can't do it. I don't know. I can't do it. I think, and I have to disagree with you too about that. About perimeter. I think Barkley is a better perimeter defender than Garnett.
I disagree with that.
Just off the fact he's 6'4". He's 6'4". He's able to move his feet quicker. He's 6'4".
Kevin Garnett was the reason why his team, when he was on the team, he'd be the reason why they moved as a unit and on defense.
No,
that's huge. That's huge.
Don't get it confused. I'm not saying that he's a better defender. I said his perimeter defense.
But I'm saying that's just telling you his defensive knowledge. That nigga was he can go defend a guard, and they got clips of that, him shutting the guard down. Like, so I don't know about that one.
I mean, if we talking about Barkley being 6'4", I think Barkley played more guard at longer periods of time than Garnett had to. So
Barkley had more steals too. He averaged more steals, almost 3 steals a game, and to Garnett's 1.7, I think it was.
Garnett 1.3.
1.3, yeah.
Remember, he had the longer career, so you know.
I mean, I just have to go there.
You gotta understand, the more players play, the more their numbers decrease and go down. You understand what I'm saying? If a man plays 6 more seasons.
Well, we could.
But if you look at the season, if you look at their career, you can see in each season he was not averaging more than Charles Barkley in none of the seasons, bro.
And then on top of that, like they tail end of their careers. Barkley had a better tail end of his career than
absolutely. He got out quicker.
Barkley had 1 year that he was averaging 20. He had 1 year he averaged 28. To me, that's amazing because those is numbers you hear today where there ain't no defense, and that was in the time when they was clotheslining niggas and wasn't shooting threes.
I mean, you can still get yours off because the transition is the transition. Like you can still get yours off. It's not like everything was half court set.
But let me ask you something, Reason. You do realize that back in the day, go watch an old game. I believe when Seattle played or was it Utah played Bulls in the playoffs, one of them scores was like 85-68 or some shit. I'm like, what the niggas had low scoring games.
That was all the way up to like 2000.
Facts.
That was all the way to like 2000, bro. All this over shit. People were shocked when they seen 120 and stuff like that. That's all new.
It makes me mad to see it because it's like an all-star game to me. I don't want to see 150 to 160. I don't want to see that.
But sometimes though there be some D though. You act like that people's not shooting people down though, with hands in their face and stuff like that.
Today's game playing defense is holding somebody under 100 or to 100.
Yep.
So that's still about 30 points more than niggas is averaging.
There's more shot attempts in today's game. There's more shot attempts in today's game.
A lot more shot attempts.
Way more shot attempts. That's why you can't even compare the errors.
Agreed.
Way more shot attempts.
Also because the offenses that they running quick. Everybody done stole D'Antoni offense. Everybody running with Steve Kerr and D'Antoni. I think it was D'Antoni first.
It was.
That made that offense.
Don Nelson first. Don Nelson started that.
Don Nelson. You right. I remember they made it. They had to upset that 1 year. They was balling.
But they had it. What I'm saying is they had it prior. They had it previously, like in
with Baron Davis, right? The team with Baron Davis.
Let me explain it to you.
Because D'Antoni was doing that shit in Phoenix with Stoudemire and them.
Let me
but that would be before.
All right,
Dan Nelson was before.
What I was going to say was Don Nelson back in the day with Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullin. They had that RMTC. They had that was the first high pace up tempo offense. But the Warriors always ran that. They had Super John Richardson. That was their offense. Like they was.
We might have to go back further than that. Hop. We might have to go to that Showtime Lakers.
That too. That's up tempo.
It was up tempo.
That's very up tempo. So we can't say like it came from D'Antoni. We could say in our era, we seen D'Antoni do it the most.
He has, yeah. Well, we could say he took defense away from the game. I will say that he took defense away from the game and made it more offensive.
Nigga don't play no defense, bro. Niggas don't play no defense.
Well, that's what he would have niggas just shooting, just worried about offense and not defense, just so they could save their image.
I'm from the old school, bro. You know what we do when we in the league, when we in our league playing. If I see somebody, getting hot, somebody gotta go get on him, bro. Follow him everywhere. There's no way you gonna be out here throwing up man threes on me, bro. Somebody getting an elbow.
I mean, even if you got a defender, you're not really shutting. Like they say, you ain't really shutting nobody down. You're not gonna shut LeBron down. You ain't shutting Durant down. You're not really shutting nobody down.
Now, what do you mean like that? Like in terms of shut down? Because I think a bad a game from the field is shutting them down. If you telling me,
I agree. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna tell me, like
if I shoot, if he shoot 39% from the field and get 35 points and they win, like you didn't really shut them down. You
Why
didn't shut them down.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Because you won and you got 35. You ain't really shut them down.
I don't think that's a shutdown though.
You got 3 points from the foul line, and you shooting 39% or 38 or 36%. When your normal field goal percentage is like 46 or 49, like I shut you down.
But
wait, Vital, you think that's a shutdown for real?
For me, it would be like. For me, it would be like if you
got the 35, that 35 is a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, if you
went to the line 16 times or 15 times or.
It don't listen. That's 35 though, bro.
But
see, now if you telling me, my whole thing is if you telling me somebody like, for example, James Harden, say he averages 30 points a game, and you hold him that game to about 15. That's shut down to me.
That's a shutdown.
That to me.
Now is it shut down if he took, let's say 5 out of 7 shots and got 15? That's not shut down. He's efficient.
Yeah. You want me to tell you why?
I don't see that.
Let me tell you
that's
why.
not shut down to me. That's
because
not shut down.
You made it difficult for him to.
He shot a high percentage from the field.
You made it difficult for him to get the ball, and then not only that. You made it while he had the ball. He had to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say
that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I don't see that as shut down though. Like I don't. All you did was create for him to open up opportunities for others.
He had to because it was.
Yeah, you forced him. That's what we want. That as a coach, that's what we want. We don't want you to beat us.
No, as a coach, I want your best player to go 9 for 22 from the field.
Man, if you could,
you can't. That's how
I feel. I feel like. I gotta finish. All 3 of us can't talk at the same time. Go ahead.
Yeah, say we in the finals, and we can hold your best player to 15 points. You know what I mean? And you usually average 30. Yo, that's a win for us. Off of 5 for 7 shooting. Yo, that's a win for us. We'll take that. I'll take that in the final game from a star.
It depends on what else he has. I mean, that's a good argument. I like that argument. Y'all saying limit the touches. That's basically what y'all argument is. Y'all saying limit the touches.
Get the ball out of his hands.
That's what y'all saying.
If you saying he got 7 shots off and he used to averaging a lot, like 30, that means something went wrong there.
First of all, nobody averages 30 shots.
Well,
let's
20,
be reasonable.
No, not 30 shots. I mean, say somebody averaging like 29, 30 points, 28, whatever.
Okay,
and you saying he only took 7 shots. That means a defense did something to you to make you only take 7 shots, is what Lesson's saying.
Right, and I agree with y'all. But how are you shutting him down if he shot efficient from the field? He got others involved, and there was other phases of the game
because he
dominated.
He could usually
dominated. I just want to know.
He usually doubles or triples that number. So if you could get that out of if you could take them points away from him and make somebody else who's not as efficient from the field have to put them points up.
You got to live or die. That's why they say live or die with the with who you want to take the shot. You don't want the all-star to kill you.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all going with the limit the touches. Then that's what basically y'all saying. That's shutting them down. Limit the touches.
I think that wins you the game more. I think that when it comes to a starter, I think that's more of a shutting down a starter than
it's not reality though. It's not really today's reality though, because you don't really see that.
Sometimes
I don't know.
It's rare.
You don't really see that.
LeBron had 19 the other night or a couple weeks ago.
Who he play?
He had 19 a couple times, but
LeBron he also need help right now.
You hear me? He only had 13 shots though, bro. He had 13 shots, like 7 for 13, crazy shit like that. 9 for 15, shit like that.
I know every time he faced Kawhi, look that up. How many times when he faced Kawhi, what he average? I know that.
He ain't worried about that.
Let's talk about that.
Kawhi got to get where he's at before we talk about Kawhi.
Hey, it's all about matchups. I understand they lost last year, but I still believe if they would have seen LA, they would have won. It's all about matchups.
Oh, nah, not at all.
I don't trust them. They're too inconsistent. They're too inconsistent over there in the Clipper organization.
They got a free ride last year. Look at all the opponents they went against. They ain't go up against nobody that was half of them, except for the Nuggets, maybe. But I mean, that was they only challenge.
You don't think the Blazers is about nothing? You don't like the Blazers is trash?
They should have got.
Blazers Blazers. Remember, McCullough had a broken bone in his back, and Dame ended up missing 2 games. They was playing with just Melo.
They should have. They
lost 2 games with just Melo.
They should have lost to. They should have lost to the Mavericks. Them Clippers. They shouldn't even got out the first round. To be honest with you, bro.
Right. If Porzingis if he don't get hurt, hypothetically, that might be might be Mavericks.
Yeah, they ripped them off with that. So
I agree with that, but I also think that that Mavericks team would have gave anybody in the West last year problems.
Nah, they would have.
They was balling. They had everybody.
Listen,
did you see their percentage from 3? Did you see their percentage as a team from 3?
I hear what you're saying, but he would have. If them Mavs would have faced an experienced LeBron, he would have killed Luka. That's possible.
I ain't saying it ain't possible. I said problems, bro. I said giving them problems. I ain't say win.
That was like Floyd fighting Canelo.
But fair, I said give them problems. I ain't say win. I said give them problems.
Would have killed him.
But I said give them problems, not win. I ain't say they was going to necessarily win.
I think the Nuggets could get the Mavs out of there. Jokic. I think Jokic could get them dudes out of there.
I mean, KP's not playing. He's not playing up to his standards at this point. They trying to get rid of him anyway.
I know one thing I'm tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing every time LeBron lose somebody that ain't playing. Like since when we start talking about Scrooder? Like, come on, ain't nobody ever talk about somebody losing because Scrooder ain't play. Yeah, what's this nigga? I can't say this nigga name. I ain't never seen. Reason, am I bugging? I have never in my life in NBA history seen these niggas come on ESPN and say that a team that has Scrooder on it has lost because he is injured. That's crazy. Not until he got with LeBron.
You're
bugging. Not until he got with LeBron. Nobody cared. Nobody's paying attention to him.
He ain't been on no team. He ain't been on no significant team to help him win.
Come on, Matt. You know he wasn't getting. He don't get mentioned. And nothing. Bugging. He gets no talk.
He was cooking on OKC with Chris Paul.
Yeah, he had a nice season.
He's a good player. But he's not good enough to where the teams are losing because he's not there. I don't believe that.
I think he's a 6-man myself. I think Jordan Clarkson the same player to me.
He's a difference maker over there. He's a difference maker in LA. He has to play. He's a difference maker.
Because they ain't got no damn body. Y'all got big ass, slow ass Mark Gasol can't even run or jump.
They got to go get Drummond. And they'll be all right.
They ain't gonna be able to get him because they ain't gonna be able to buy him out. They ain't gonna buy him out.
Too much on the cap.
Man. Get him.
They're gonna go get Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, I heard about that. There's talks about that.
I'll take that over Gasol too. You know what the problem is? They was worried. The Lakers was worrying about stretching out the floor too much. That's what they was worried about.
Yep, exactly.
They should have kept Dwight and they should have kept JaVale. They would have been all
I
right.
agree. I agree.
Or
I
kept
thought they
one of
fucked
them,
up
at least
losing.
one of them. Maybe not both of them, but one of them.
They were,
I agree.
they worried
I
about
agree 100.
They worried about stretching out that floor. That wasn't a good look.
I agree 100. I agree 100.
Absolutely.
That really messed them up.
But me getting since we talking about basketball still, let's get into that top five guards, point guards and shooting guards without a ring,
without a championship.
Without a championship.
It's risky. I don't know if I want to go first. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to test the waters and see what y'all got before I go first. But
I got some stuff. I got some stuff too.
All right.
I got some stuff. I'm gonna start with number 5. Number 5, and this is we talking about all time too. So I ain't go into like the 40s or the 60s and all that crazy stuff. I ain't going to all that. I went into like modern 90s, 2000, 2010.
Right.
You know what
Things of that nature.
So I went with number 5. I went with Russ. I had to go with Russ. Career 23, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. You know Russ. 1-time MVP, 2-time first team, 5-time second team, 2-time third team all NBA, 9-time All-Star, 2-time.
You starting from 5? You starting from 5 or 1?
5. That's my number 5.
Russell?
Yeah, Russ. He got Olympic gold medal on his resume. NBA all rookie team. You know, he got multiple 50-point triple doubles on his resume throughout his career.
Okay.
3 seasons he averaged a triple double. You know, that's impressive in itself. Russ, I had to put him on the list. 1 finals appearance. So he's been there. Couldn't get the job done. Number 4, I had to go with James. A lot of people think he's gonna get it this year. I think James Harden, the beard.
Damn, I ain't even really look. I ain't really look at him.
He's a 2 guard. He's a 2 guard.
Yeah, I looked at him as a 2 guard. I ain't really look at him as a.
He's a 2 guard.
They say he said 1 and 2, so I just
I mean, yeah, you could throw him in there, but you gotta add 4 more point guards.
No, why? You said 1s and 2s. You said point guards.
I went with your more traditional guys that played that actual spot.
I think you misunderstood me, but go ahead.
Not
and
1, 2.
And also, he is like a point guard. How many years did he play point guard for Houston? So he.
Yeah, but you doing that thing what you did with Luka again. We doing that thing you did with Luka again.
Yo,
what is he listed as? What is he listed as? Does it say 2 guard?
It said 1 and 2, point guard / shooting.
Yeah, guard. It's gonna say both.
Okay,
but that's not a traditional. Traditional should be just 1.
Yo, listen.
All right, so that's it. So that's all. So that's your what? Yeah,
number 4. And he gave you 20. He's giving you 25 on his career, 5 rebounds, 6.5 assists.
Nah, Matt, that ain't fair. I'm not accepting it. Reason I'm not accepting it. Y'all be getting on me when I come with some crazy stuff. Nah, we not accepting that. I don't see Harden as a traditional point guard. He's not a point guard.
Yo, that's a point guard, man.
He's not your traditional point guard though. That's not like a point guard is
there.
He averaged 10 assists, bro.
Let's keep it 100. Houston used him as a point guard because they
use him as your 2 guard. You could. I mean, I thought the list had 5 2s and 5 1s. That's what we agreed on.
Oh, I didn't do that. I did them combined.
Oh nah, how you could get? I mean, so what's that? 2 guards and 3 point guards or whatever order like that.
I just did them combined. I just took them all together.
Nah, well, we got our signals crossed again. I got 5 2 guards and 5 point guards that didn't make it.
Well, take all 5. Take the top 5 of them 2 lists and put them all together. That's what we doing. They're a guard. That's what I thought we was doing. If they guards, they guards. That's so That's what I put.
But that wasn't his original position. That means like he didn't come up as a guard. He came up as a 2, and then Houston kind of threw him in there as the 1 because they ain't really had no ball handlers.
But I mean, that wasn't too late in his career though. That was still early in his career.
I mean, he could be year 1. I mean, so what's that 4?
So that's number 4. But then he got 6 first teamers, You know, one third team, 8-time All-Star.
Wait, before my bad for cutting you off. Before we go, you ain't send me nothing that said 2005 and up or nothing like that. So
Nah,
we
there's
got
none of
that
that.
clear.
Yeah.
It ain't none of that. Oh,
None
all
of
right,
that.
all right,
There's
all
none
right.
of
I
that.
just want to make sure.
No.
No, I just want to make sure so my list ain't gonna be embarrassing and shit.
Nah. And then you know Harden got whatchamacallit. He got multiple 50 and 60-point triple doubles. But and the funny part is that y'all arguing it too. The crazy part is because I was gonna put Nash in that spot. I was gonna put Nash in there, but I don't got Nash's numbers to read off. So if I had to take James out, I'd have put Steve Nash in that spot. But
Okay.
but from number 4, I'll go, or for number 3, I'll go Chris Paul, CP3, giving you 18.4 points, 9.4 assists on his career, 11-time All-Star. What else he got going on over here? 4-time first teamer, rookie of the year. Yeah, 1-time MVP in the All-Star game, Chris Paul. What else he got? 9-time All Defensive Team. Led the league 4 times in assists. His career high 11.6. I forgot what year it was, but 11.6 was his career high. Led the league 6 times in steals. Let's see. Career high 21 assists in a game. His career high was 9 steals in a game. You know, Chris gets at it. Playoff numbers: 20 points per game, 8 assists, 35 from the 3, 2.1 steals. So I have to put Chris on there because I highly doubt he's going to get one throughout his career. So he's going to probably be one of the best point guards not to get a ring. Chris Paul.
Right. Still climbing.
John, I have to go with John Stockton at number 2. The great John. A little light, 13 and a half and 10 and a half assists, 13 and a half points, 10 and a half assists on his career. But, you know, we have to take in mind he does lead, or he does hold the record for the most career assists, most career steals. John Stockton, 2-time first teamer, 10-time All-Star, 6-time second teamer, 3-time third teamer, 5-time All Defensive second team. Led the league 9 times in assists. His career, what did he have? He had 14.5 one season in assists, which I don't think has been matched yet to this date. Let's see what else he got going on. His playoffs is minimal, 2 finals appearances, so he got there a couple times. You have to give him that. And then my number 1 guard I put up there, I have to go with AI, man. AI, probably the best guard to me.
Nah, he started off 1. He started off originally a 1.
He finished at 2. Or I don't know. Okay. All right.
AI, so 8 for me, you know, guard, point guard, shooting guard. That's the best guard for me that hasn't won the chip out of all the guards. Giving you 26.7 on his career.
6 assists, 2.2 steals.
Yeah, he was on the list. Okay.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
1 finals appearance. He averaged 30 points career in the playoffs. 4 seasons he averaged 30 or more. You know, what else? He got a couple 60-point games. You know, multiple 30-point games. 1-time MVP.
Looking at I'm listening.
1-time MVP, 11-time All-Star. 3-time first teamer, 3-time second teamer, 1-time third teamer, rookie of the year, first team all rookie of the year team, 2-time All-Star MVP. And then he did get there 1 time when he was over there with Philly. So I have to go with Allen Iverson as the best guard to never win a chip.
Wait, don't over. Wait, you over? My bad.
That's it for me.
All right, I ain't got no. I'm gonna go now. I ain't really got no. I'm mad because I ain't got much numbers either. You sent me the topics at like 8:30, so I tried to get as much as I could down. Nigga sent me the topics at 8:59 and shit.
That's bad, horrible.
Yeah, but and no, I don't know if I want to do specific order. Yeah, I'm gonna do specific order. We're gonna go from 5 to 1.
You combining them too, right? Point guard and shooting guard.
I don't really got no shooting guards on my list, bro. I got straight point guards.
Okay. Yeah. Whole career. All right.
The number 5 we're gonna start with. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I did. I got about 7, 8 names on here because I just feel bad for leaving some of these dudes out. But 5, damn man, I'm going at 5. I'm going Gary Payton. He averaged 16.
He got a chip.
He got one though with Miami.
He got a
He
chip.
did?
Like the last year of his career.
Take
Damn, but I don't really.
I know it kind of don't count, but he got it though.
Why don't
That's good anyway. Wait, that's good anyway. That's good anyway because I had him at 6. But I don't. Damn, it's hard to count that because he got that late and he ain't win that. Like that was all Wade and.
What do you mean he didn't win that? He got minutes.
That team was crazy deep with Wade and Shaq leading.
Antoine Walker and them.
He played.
But I give you that. You're right. I'll give you that though. But either way, he was 6, so he really wasn't even in my 5. My 5. I started off with Steve Nash was my number 5. I started off Steve Nash. I think he already ran you the stats. I think it was like 14, 8 assists. He had average like 2 steals a game.
Yeah, the steals was all there. I mean, the stats is all there. He read all the stats.
So I definitely go with him number 5.
Back to back.
After him, I'll go 4. I'm gonna go and this is hard, man, because I'm gonna go CP3, man. Average career average like 17, 8, almost 9 assists a game. Been in the playoffs a lot, and we all know what he do in the playoffs, and we all know what he did all them with the Clippers. We can go all the way back to New Orleans.
I think the only thing that held him back was like injuries and stuff.
Yeah, he should have one, bro. He should have one.
No, that's not the only thing that held him back. Other guards has beat him.
They have, but I think them injuries played certain seasons that he could have won it.
That's hypothetically speaking, man. Go ahead, man.
Yo,
hot right though. I agree there. I agree there.
Hypothetical stuff, man.
I agree there though. I agree there. Number 3, we going. Damn, it's hard, man, because I really don't want to put this dude number 3, man. So I'm gonna just switch that order up, and we're gonna go with John Stockton. You already ran down his stats, so we don't even need to talk about him. We already know what he do. I mean, to me, he's the king of pick and rolls too. We can debate that. King of the pick and rolls. Number 2. Let's jump to number 2 because I want to talk about this. Dame Lillard, man, I got at number 2. 24 points. He's averaging probably the most out of all my top 5, except for 1. My bad. But 24 points, 6 assists, 43% percentage. He's shooting like career wise. He's shooting. That's insane, bro. I don't think niggas understand how insane that is. Like, the only reason I put him on my list is because I don't think. He ain't played 10 seasons yet, so he's like his longevity wasn't there. Wait, you didn't say that they had to play 10 seasons, bro.
It don't. I'm just saying that's why I didn't put him on my list when I was thinking.
Oh, all right.
I think Dame got about 9 seasons in at this point too, but that's neither here nor there.
8 or 9.
It sure seemed like he got more than that, but and he should have one too. He did have whatchamacallit at one point, bro. That Portland squad was kind of deep.
That was your number 1?
That was number 2.
That was 4. So that was number 4? 2. So we got one more left. You already know we going number 1. Everybody gonna have the same number 1, baby. You already know we going with AI, man. I mean, do I need to really break down what AI is, man? AI is the arguably to me, he's he was a guard first. So I want to say that he's the top guard to me that I've ever seen. To me, I know some people probably can throw Isaiah Thomas.
He averaged like 7.5 or 8.5 assists his first year.
Yeah, but I know people could argue and be throwing. They could throw Magic in there. They could throw Isaiah Thomas in there. They could throw some actually, guys that actually played that position. But to me, I put him there because he started out as a 1. He played 1 through college. So I really can't. That's why I put him there, man. And bringing that team that he had to the finals and still in 1 game against LA to me was just insane. So
that's a fact. I'll give you that.
Man. But he had an old Mutombo. Mutombo's like 38.
Eric Snow.
George Lynch.
Lynch. Like,
George
come on,
Lynch,
yo, that
Aaron McKee,
gotta be
Aaron
one of the
McKee,
worst.
Eric Snow.
That
Eric
gotta be
Snow.
one of the worst rosters in NBA Finals history, man.
Finals history, fam.
It's got to be
Finals
up
history.
there. It's got to be
It's
up
gotta
there.
be.
At least for offensive ranking.
It's
But
got.
that's crazy, yo, because
They did play D. Yeah, they played D though. I'll give you that. They played D.
yeah. That's
Tyrone
crazy
Hill.
though. I forgot that Gary Payton was floating around on that damn Miami's team that year.
Yeah, he was. I think
Yeah.
he was the starter actually, bro. I think he might have been the starter.
Nah, Jason Williams was.
Yeah, Jason Williams. Gary came
Oh,
off
was
the
it
five.
Jason? Okay.
Yeah, Jason Williams was the starter.
Okay, it was Jason. All right.
That shit lit though.
Nigga, A. Walker was on that squad
Yep,
too.
Antoine Walker.
Yeah, A. Walker. Yep.
They was deep. They was deep.
But yeah,
Yep.
that's my list, bro.
I like that Dame Lillard one. That was a nice
Alonzo
one.
Mourning caught a chip.
Yeah.
So you put Dame over Russell Westbrook because that's who we have different on our. Oh, that's who we almost have different on our list.
Yo, you know that would be a whole debate because I'm gonna tell you right now, I like Westbrook, but to me, he is not no Dame Lillard. I'm sorry, and I know you're gonna throw the MVP in there. You're gonna bring the MVP in there. I know he's gonna bring the MVP in there hot, but I just feel like when we really put these two players and sit them down, and you look at who do you want running your organization, you ain't gonna go with Lillard over Westbrook?
Yeah, I'm going with Dame.
I don't know, man. I have to go with. I don't know, man. That Russ is crazy. He's an unstoppable.
I'll take Dame. I'll take Dame.
Unstoppable force, man. I like that Russ.
That was a good pickup. Y'all, you know.
I like that Russ.
Going forward, with my list, my five. Cause see, I went with who they were. They were point guards. That's who I went with. So my fifth, I'm going with Penny Hardaway. Okay.
Hold on, Reason. Sorry to cut you off, but I had two. Not because I had two honorable mentions, and I want to tell you Penny Hardaway is on there with Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway and Penny Hardaway is on there. My honorable mention.
I respect it.
Okay.
All right. So listen. All right. So that's my five, man. I go with Penny at the fifth spot. He's a three-time All NBA player, one-time Finals appearance, career playoffs, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block. He shot 45%. He shot 45% from the field and 38% from the three-point line. He only shot 75% from the free throw line, so that's a little knock on his career.
He got there once, right?
Yo, let me ask you something.
I said that one-time Finals appearance.
Yep.
Let me ask you something. Reason I noticed that free throws is huge to you. You always throw out the free throw percentage. What's that? What's with that?
Come on, that's pivotal. We talking about closing games. We talking about if a player is gonna you know what I mean? Take the attempt to put you at the foul line or foul somebody else so it's not you. That's pivotal. Free throw shooting is in the clutch is pivotal. And they put it there. So I only put what they put there. You know what I'm saying? But going forward, my number 4 was Nash. We talk about a 2-time MVP, 7-time All NBA player, 5-time assist leader, and a career 49, 42, 90 player.
What is it? Say it again.
He's a career 49, 42, 90 player.
49, 42, 90.
Career.
49 from the field goal, 42 from the three.
And 90 from the free throw line.
That's me.
Yeah. So that was my number 4. My third guard, I went with Russell Westbrook. He's a one-time MVP. He's a one-time MVP. He's an 8-time All-NBA player, a 2-time scoring leader, 2-time assist leader, and he's second all-time in triple doubles. Russ.
That's his guy, Russ.
Number 2, I went with State Farm, man. Chris Paul, man. Nine-time All NBA team, 9-time All Defensive team, Rookie of the Year, 5-time assist leader. You know, Mr. Steady still going, got his team second in the West right now. Chris, State Farm. I went with him. Yeah. And my number one guard, I went with John Stockton, man. 11 all-time NBA, 11 all-NBA teams. Career leads the league in steals all-time, leads the league in assists all-time. He's a 5-time all-defensive team player and a 9-time assist leader. So I got an alternate list y'all might want to attach on another time, but for the 2 guards, my 5 2 guards, because that's what I thought. My 5 2 guards
so
that
Penny,
didn't make it.
I thought Penny was a 2. Penny is a 2,
No,
ain't
Penny's a 1.
Nah, Penny original was he's a point guard.
He's a point guard.
I thought he played 2 in the finals.
Nah, that was Nick Anderson and Dennis Scott.
Dennis Scott. Yeah,
they were the 2.
Yeah, but I went my number 5, man, for the 2 guards, man. I went with Vince Carter, man, Rookie of the Year. We know his body of work. He didn't really do too much, but he gave out, 17 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, a block.
Who?
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter ain't no point guard.
2. I said 2 guards. We was
you went with a 2 too. See, you got to get on him then, Reason, because he be sending me the wrong homework, bro. He said guards.
He misunderstood.
I thought it was combined.
He misunderstood. I wasn't combining. I asked him clearly. I said, "Are we doing 5 points and 5 2 guards?" He said, "Yeah, bro. We're doing 5 points and 5 2 guards." I said, "Sure, no problem." So what did I do? I researched for an hour and 40 minutes on point guards and 2 guards, and I came up with. Y'all like that? Yeah, that was cool, right? So anyways, right? Vince was my 5th. I got Reggie Miller as my 4th. Okay. It was a damn shame that Reggie couldn't get the championship. He went there one time. He's a 3-time All-NBA player. He's second all times in 3-pointers made, a 5-time All-Star. He averaged 18 points and a steal for his career. Not too much to write home about. Like, really not. Like, I feel like if Rick Hamilton would have hit more threes, we could put Rip up there, maybe past Reggie with more assists and boards.
I mean, Rip got a chip.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him surpass Reggie. Reggie's second all time in 3-pointers made for NBA history.
Rip got a chip, man. Listen,
so Reggie was my 4th. 3rd, I went with the likes of T-Mac, man. Okay. Tracy McGrady, 7-time All.
See, man, I wish I knew this. I would have done my whole thing. I would have did the top 10, man. Y'all niggas lucky.
T-Mac would have been on mine too. T-Mac is there.
Yeah, he would have been on mine.
7-time All NBA team, 2 scoring titles. He only averaged a modest 20 points. That's because 6 rebounds and 4 assists. He shot 44% from the field with a steal and a block. So he was my 3rd for the 2 guards all time. Number 2, Fear the Beard, man, James Harden. I'm talking about a 1-time assist leader, a 3-time scoring leader, a 3-time 3-point field goal leader, and he averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in the playoffs.
And in the playoffs every year too.
And 1 steal. and 1 steal.
That's a fact. Every year since he's been.
I gotta hear your number 1 because I feel like if we talking 2 guards, James won.
Allen Iverson. Bubba.
That's crazy.
Yep. I'm going with Bubba Chuck, man. Allen Iverson, Bubba Chuck, man, from the DMV area. We're talking about a 1-time MVP, 4-time scoring champ, 7-time All-NBA, 3-time steals leader, a 1-time final appearance, and a Rookie of the Year. Allen
Yeah, I
Iverson.
was trying to find that steals stat. I couldn't find that steals.
I ain't see the
stat.
steals one either.
He's a 3-time steals leader. You know, so
AI man,
Allen AI man, my top 2 guard that didn't get a chip, man. So
that was a nice list.
If we going top player ever, like no matter what position, I'm going. My number 1 would be Charles Barkley off the bat.
Barkley.
It would be Barkley number 1.
My number 1 would be Karl Malone. I feel bad for him.
Yo, that's a good number 1. That's a good number 1. That's a good number 1.
I feel bad for him, man.
Yeah, man, that's a good number 1 too, man. I forgot about him. They had a little squad, man.
I don't know, man. I think Iverson was. I don't know, man. I still would have to say Iverson.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you, but I'll go Barkley.
Just because of the size alone, man. Like,
but you know what?
This nigga on the court.
But you know what? Listen, Karl Malone seen it a few times, and it's like, damn, like he's seen that shit a few times.
You feel bad for him.
You like, damn.
Yeah, you feel bad for him after a while. You like, damn.
Like AI really wasn't even supposed to be there. He wasn't even really supposed to be there with that squad.
That's what gives him his credibility, though.
Yeah. I can't argue AI.
I like that. I like that. I mean, you got them, and you got like you say, you got James. There's a lot of people without a chip, man.
Yeah, man, too many, man. T-Mac never got a chip. Mac never got a chip.
Pat Ewing. Yo, we make a top 5. Pat Ewing, Karl Malone, AI, Barkley. I can't come with a 5th. Pat Ewing definitely in there, bro.
You could say Stockton. You could.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah.
Stockton. Yeah. Mutombo never won a chip.
Yo, that's a fact too, bro.
Deke never won one.
Oh shit! Who else? Man, listen, that whole '90s. Just think of the whole '90s. They ain't win a chip.
Ewan definitely need to be in there, man. That's why, and that's why I want to put. We could go. Sean Kemp.
You know some guards that I feel sorry for, like. That was like on fire, like, you know what I mean, in their career, but they just ran into the Kobe Bryant to the league. They ran into the Michael Jordans
and shit.
Them Steve Francis's and shit. Steve Francis.
Yo, that's a fact.
He caught a raw deal, man. Him and Barron, man. They caught a raw deal, man. They ran into like.
Yeah, Barron was nice.
Steve Francis and Barron, man, they ran into some guys that surpassed their talent. Marbury and Iverson, man.
Barron was nice.
You said those was guards that you said due to Kobe Bryant and like Jordan and shit like that.
LeBron.
You know what's crazy? There's a lot of guards that's been getting them during LeBron's time. I know that.
No, that's not true. There's not a lot of guards.
Yo, Curry's home. Yo, Curry, come on, get out of here. Curry got like 3.
That's
he got 3. Curry got Curry and Clay. Curry and Clay is the only ones, right? No, wait, Manu,
Tony. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason Kidd with the like his man nigga.
Oh, you talking about
Jet? The Jet, Jason Terry, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of guards
keep going. Mm-hmm.
You can say LeBron got a lot of people shit. That's what you can say. You can say LeBron got a lot of people.
We could get disrespectful. We could get disrespectful and say shit like Marquise Daniels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Stevenson. We could get disrespectful. We try to play nice. We try to be respectful.
I think we don't forget. You forgetting stuff. You forgetting them first rounders that your boy was out in the first round, bro.
Cool.
Who was on them team that was bumping Mike out in the first round?
No, I don't want to hear that because you just was agreeing with him, so you can't double back now. You just agree with reason. You just agree with him. You said, yeah, Jordan, Kobe. Niggas like, yeah, Jordan, Kobe. Ty mentioned Bron. Now you want to diss him.
So when Mike came on, who was winning with Mike King? That first 10 years of Mike's career, who was winning?
Mike was a pup, my G.
That first year, the first 10 years of Mike's career, how many people got a chip?
That's different. When he came in, he was a pup, and there was a lot of superstars.
Bro, in Mike's first 10 years, how many people got a chip, bro?
Was it 10 years before he won one?
Yeah. How many got a chip?
I
got to double back and check that.
Everybody. What are we talking about, man? Stop it.
Magic won 5 of those. Isaiah 2 of those. Bird had about 2, right?
Bird's a small forward. I mean, I hear what you're saying, though. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, because there was no guard on that team.
Man, nobody want to hear that.
I was on the Lakers and it was on Pistons, but there was no guard on that boy.
So them niggas that y'all just mentioned was gone. Mike ain't win shit, right?
But what I'm saying, the guys he gave it up to, I mean, at least them niggas is, I mean, come on, they still top greatest all time. So I mean,
they're not
LeBron,
better.
LeBron was letting everybody come in his time and get rings. That nigga was letting everybody come in. He wasn't letting
everybody come through. LeBron, the people that beat LeBron is all time great. They all time.
That great nigga got 17 years played and only 4 rings. Come on, bro, stop playing.
10 appearances.
And then we ain't doing appearances. Buffalo made it 4 straight times, lost all of them. Don't nobody talk about our appearance. They talk about us losing.
No, wide right. They do talk about it. They talk about y'all getting there.
Wide right. Stop playing. Same thing you said last week. Wide right. Remember when you said that? Oh, wide right. That's what they talk about. They don't talk about us going there.
They do. They talk about y'all going there and losing 4
What my man said if I go to a chicken house 9 times and I don't hit, but I go there 6. No, he said I go there 9 times and hit 3 times, or I go to a chicken house 6 times and hit all 6. What's the better stats on that? I mean, come on, bro. Stop playing.
Stop playing. It's not a fair argument.
Stop playing.
LeBron was always LeBron. The majority of his finals appearance, he was majority of the underdog.
No argument here.
So so for him to win his chips as the underdog, that say a lot about his career. Mike was always favored. So anyway. With that being said, that says something in itself. Let's go on to the next topic. The last one of the night. We got
Mike was the underdog sometime. You know that, right?
Yeah. When he was getting killed by Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas.
Nah. I'm talking about the year.
Mike wasn't the underdog to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, he
Mike wasn't the underdog to the.
He was the underdog to Phoenix. Phoenix had the best record.
Mike wasn't the underdog, bro. Go look it up.
Phoenix had the best record, bro.
Mike wasn't the underdog, man. Mike was never the underdog. Mike was never the underdog going into a finals.
That's what you're saying. I mean, that's what you're saying.
That's a fact. Mike was never an underdog going into the finals ever.
That's not true, bro. That's not true.
Bro, it's a true fact. All right, let's get into the our running backs, and then we're gonna talk about real quick what we feel about Blake Griffen, and then we're gonna close out of here.
We could talk about Blake real quick because I don't feel nothing about him.
Oh shit!
Talk about it. I live in a what have you done for me lately? He hasn't really done nothing, no production. He hasn't had a dunk in what? I think they said 109 field goals. 109 field goals. They said he hasn't had a dunk and 109 field goals. So
since he played for the Clippers,
I'm not impressed with Blake no more.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Last year he shot 24% from the 3-point line. This year he's shooting 31%. What asset is he providing? What is he bringing along the table that's going to help the New Jersey Nets? They're high powered 3-point shooting team. They get up and down, they move. That's what they do. Like Blake don't got that. There's nothing that. What is he doing? His best game is a mid range.
He could foul. He could pass the ball too. He know how to move he passes. He know how to pass. He's not stingy.
A little bit, but I mean, I don't know. I think they could have went and got something better. I think at this point, I think Jeff Green is over a Blake Griffen.
Absolutely. I agree.
So with that being said, what is Blake gonna do for you, bro?
But here's the thing, though. Blake's a bigger body than Jeff. So now it's like, okay, for the matchup problems, we could throw Blake out there because he's a bigger body. If nothing else, he could lean on him or.
Oh, is that what they trying to do?
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's 6'10", 250. That's what they're looking at.
Fill up the middle a little bit.
Yeah, that's all they're looking at. Clog this up, man.
Okay, maybe that. All right, so maybe that's what they ain't looking for him to stretch the floor and shit like that.
Nah, they're not. They don't want no offense from him. They got enough offense from him. Man.
Hold on. I'm back. Why we're not about to skip past what I was just saying.
Why you?
I don't like that argument that you do with LeBron when you say he faced the hardest squads as if he ain't stacked his squads himself.
It's not about.
I don't understand that.
He has not ever been. Jordan has never been an underdog in no finals appearance.
That's not true.
But even if that's actually not true. They wasn't against LA, the Lakers when they was playing Magic in them.
Yeah, they was. He's never been an underdog.
But how is that his fault? That's because them niggas is that nice. What is that? What does that mean?
Being that nice. That say a lot about his team. That's what that say a lot.
But your boy played with like 13 All-Stars, bro.
Listen, never mind all that. That's neither here nor there. That say something about.
How's that not here nor there?
That say something about the other teams he was playing for. If them niggas was favored to win the game, bro. No matter who was on his team.
I'll tell you what, you can't tell me and it kills me when y'all be saying stupid shit like
Spurs team was favored.
He ain't gonna let me out. He don't let me get no word when it's about LeBron. He would not let me get a word when it's about LeBron.
He ain't gonna let you talk too much about LeBron. He gonna keep going.
That don't make no sense. Them Spurs teams was favored. Them Spurs teams was favored in the finals. Them Warriors teams was favored in the finals.
Call me Mark Bayless. I got a lot of shit to say about Bron. This is another thing too, man. With Bron, how you gonna call him the GOAT? He called himself the GOAT for beating that Warriors team. Mind you, that Warriors team did not have KD. It was Klay Thompson and Steph Curry.
Klay
Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond.
Any team that KD was on.
Okay, but who you taking? You taking LeBron?
They a 73 team. There was a 73-win team.
Kyrie Irving, if I'm correct, Kyrie Irving averaged almost, if not 30 points in that series.
In the finals.
In the finals.
He should have.
Also made that last shot.
You know what else?
Also made that last shot.
Well, let's not leave out LeBron averaged like a 30-point triple-double throughout that series too. So that's
part of the reason why that nigga left, because he ain't getting no credit for that. He ain't getting no credit.
Average a triple-double in the finals.
He ain't getting no credit for that.
Did Mike ever average a triple-double in the finals?
No. He was defensive player of the year though.
Never. So
he was defensive player of the year though.
LeBron should have been too, but
LeBron didn't get that yet. LeBron ain't get that.
Mark ain't earned that. That year, Mark.
LeBron ain't never shot 50-something% from the field for a whole year.
Mark.
Who we talking about? That was a stat that Stephen A just threw out that I forgot. Like LeBron, I mean Jordan was shooting over 50% for a whole year. Nigga, LeBron ain't never did that. Shooting jump shots, not attacking the lane, shooting jump shots.
They was on Jordan's in the 90s. They hating on LeBron. They gave that to Marc Gasol. There ain't no way Marc Gasol was a defensive player of the year. There's just no way.
I agree.
I agree with that shit. Ain't no way, no damn Marc Gasol. I didn't even know that.
So, and that's what they gave it. And LeBron was second place. So that's what
that's just how it is, though. Because like there was a couple of years where Kobe should have got Defensive Player of the Year. They jerked him. So that's just how it goes.
I agree with it. Kobe was that too. Kobe was ill too. But that's So that's why y'all not gonna sit here and shit on LeBron though. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't shitting on him. I said I got him he probably in my 3. He definitely in my top 5 all time, but he probably number 3 for me. I got him behind Kobe and Bron.
He's probably.
I got him behind. Now you see how y'all do? Y'all just erase everything that I just said and take that as disrespect.
Whoa. Keep it on who you talking to, man. Don't do that.
Nah. Reason I'm talking when I say y'all, I'm talking about y'all as in LeBron fans. Him and the LeBron fans. That's what they say.
Okay.
Soon as you put them number 3, that's disrespectful. That's it. They go off. It
is. That's
like
crazy.
How? That's crazy. That's crazy to even be number 3. That's crazy.
Number 1. That's why.
He's not number 1. He's not no damn number 1.
You're wild.
He's not even to me. He's not. To me, he's teetering along GOAT status for me. A GOAT for me.
You know what the problem?
A GOAT for me dominates. A GOAT for me dominates. He don't dominate.
Jordan had y'all disqualify the beginning of his career and y'all disqualify the end of his career.
A GOAT for me dominates.
That's crazy.
He never showed any reason.
13 years in his career of nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What about Tom Brady? What about Tom Brady makes him a GOAT?
Conference appearances. No, nothing.
What makes Tom the GOAT?
What about Tom Brady makes him a GOAT?
They want to talk about Tom.
The amount of championships. It's the amount of division. It's the amount of division titles that he wins. The amount of championships that he wins. It's
domination. That's called domination. LeBron never dominated really nothing. You can dominate a game, but you ain't dominating and taking championships from niggas.
That's
no, you're not. No, you're not. Since when we make getting there, so getting there is more. Nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't listen to him saying that LeBron. How you dominated? And like you said, how many seasons? How many seasons he got in?
17.
And he only got 4 titles?
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot. That's not domination. So that's not a GOAT. That's not a GOAT.
Bro. How many seasons Mike got in? What? 15?
That's a great player.
15? 16? Mike? I mean,
Mike. But you know the big stat about that? He three-peated twice with 2 different squads.
He only got 2 more chips than LeBron.
How three-peat don't mean nothing but making it there? So three-peat don't mean nothing but making it there means something.
Huh? With a 2-year hiatus, no game 7.
Exactly. He would have had 9. He would have had 9. He would have had 8, 9. He would have had about 8, 9 if he would have played still never retired.
No, he wouldn't have.
How? He three-peated, Matt. He three-peated twice. And after he three-peated, he left.
If we want to get technical, Shaq and Penny and them eliminated him in the playoffs. If we want to get technical in the 90s.
That was his first year coming back. He was number 45. That was his first year coming back. He was number 45. He didn't even have his right number.
See, this is the problem with y'all. Y'all always want to put something in it don't matter. He played on the Wizards.
Because you just overlooked a three-peat, nigga. You just overlooked a three-peat.
He got eliminated in the
He three-peated twice. That's domination. But that's domination. Three-peated twice.
Bro, in between them 3
that's 6-0. Like, how is that not? That's crazy. How is that not nothing?
In between them 3 people got eliminated. First 10 years was getting eliminated. First round wasn't even making the playoffs. What are we talking about? That's not even nothing compared.
Did Isaiah wait? Did that person? All right. So lessons. Did that Detroit team that you claim that's so better because they was beating up on them? How many times they three-peat?
Detroit, they back to back.
Back to back. They didn't three-peat though.
Nah,
not a lot of dudes that three-peat. That's what I mean. So how is that not domination?
That's what makes it special.
Nah,
that's not domination.
That's what makes it special, bro.
That's not domination?
Nah.
What? Three-peat?
That shows how weak the league was, bro.
Oh my God! Here we go, yo. Here we go.
What else you want me to tell you? That shows you how weak the league was.
So they was in the gym, and they was just in an empty gym, basically, just winning championships.
League was, bro.
Yeah, man, stop that, man. The 50 greatest players played in that era. What are you talking about?
It was still almost a 60-win team.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
If you gonna go there, then who was LeBron beating?
Every team.
Who was LeBron beating? Who was LeBron beating to get to them finals every year in the East? Who was he beating? What all-time greats was he beating?
What do you mean?
He didn't beat that. Don't say Celtics because they was beating his ass until he went and got Wade and Bosh. So don't say Celtics. So who's next? Who's next? They was beating his ass until he went and got help.
He beat the Detroit Pistons.
They was beating his ass until he went and got help. So who's next? And they was old. So who's next? Give me somebody that they went through.
We're not gonna keep doing that. He whooped the Celtics. He whooped the Pistons.
He didn't whoop the Celtics. They got the best of him.
No, they
made that nigga. They made that nigga leave to join another team.
Them niggas go to the Nets. Stop it.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, Hop, with today's people. Today we teach today's generation to, if they can't win, go somewhere else where they can win. I don't come from that era. If I can't beat you, next year I want to try to beat you again. And I'm gonna keep trying until I beat you. That's Jordan. What LeBron doing, I'm losing, then I'm gonna go create another super team. I'm going over here because y'all making me mad because I lost.
You can't put that in the comparison, bro.
Come on, man, bro. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Hey, listen. Hey, yo, listen. Check it out, right? Check it out. Check it out.
Hold up. Because you can't talk like Jordan ever been on a trash team. You can't put them niggas in comparison. Michael Jordan never played with the likes of an Eric Snow and a fucking Larry Hughes and a fucking Jamar.
You bringing up that one team he played for 3 years. Come on, man. What about the rest of his career? No, the hell it wasn't. No, the hell it wasn't. He played 4 years with Miami. He went back to Cleveland to bring Kevin Love and them with him. And then he went to the Lakers. He's been to the Lakers.
That was the first 6 years of his career. I mean, come on, man.
Bruh. Come on, man.
And he brought them teams to the finals. Mike ain't never did no shit like that.
Until you give me a team that he was beating, the teams he was going through in the East, and you talking about weak. That was the weakest of the East ever when he was in the East. That was the weakest. There was no. He had to get through Danny Granger and Paul George. Danny Granger and Paul George, and then he had DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Stop playing with me, bro. Then he had Atlanta one year. He had Atlanta one year with Teague and them. Teague and Kyle Korver, and come on, man, you playing, man.
Problem.
But you talking about weak East? You talking about weak East? That was a weak East.
Joe Johnson.
Then he went to the
Joe
West.
Johnson.
He went
all
to the
them
West.
niggas, man. Stop playing.
He went to the
didn't
West.
get past nobody.
Jennings. Michael Redd, Brandon Jennings.
He went to the West and did the same thing.
Slover, Bogut.
He's in the West doing the same
thing. Then the nigga went and teamed up with the only niggas that was in the East. He went and teamed up with the only niggas left in the East, Wade and Bosh. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Of scrubs, bro. He played Rodney Stuckey.
Nah.
Jason Maxfield. Rodney Stuckey.
Mike played a lot of scrubs, bro. Mike played a lot of scrubs.
He went up against your domination team. The Knicks was stacked, bro. He had to face them every year. The Knicks was stacked, bro.
Outside the Knicks, who did Mike play?
The Pacers, the Boston, the Pistons. Come on, man. We keep going. And those is legendary teams. Those is legendary teams.
Nah, the Pistons killed Mike, bro. They killed Mike.
But they did. You said it, but they was nice. They was nice. He had to go through them.
Yo, Mo, they was killing Mike. They was
nice. They was the champions. They was champions.
And they got him at the end of their career, bro. That's it.
Oh, stop playing. They had won it the year before, and then all of a sudden, just because they don't win the next year, now they old.
They all retired after that.
Stop playing, man.
They all retired, bro. It is what it is.
Come on, man.
Mike beat their core, man. He beat their core.
Yeah, he beat their core.
He beat their core one time. Them niggas sent him home multiple times. Stop that
shit. After that, he got them out of there. After that, he got them out of there.
Yo, y'all niggas.
He got them out of there.
He beat them niggas one time.
He got them out of there after that.
Them niggas got Mike up out of there multiple times. Y'all niggas.
And them niggas, hey, that one ass whooping, them niggas was never the same.
What you said? Well, hold on. What up? Hold on. What you said?
Mike didn't have no team when he first came in the league, man.
And get that, Mike had
Charles Oakley. He
nigga said he didn't even have
Oakley.
he didn't even have him when he first came in. They said when he came in, he had a bunch of niggas that was doing coke and shit and druggies and all that, man.
He still had niggas doing coke and drugs in the 90s.
He had Brian Sellers.
Dennis Rodman.
He had Oakley. Oakley was over there with him.
Dennis Rodman was doing drugs. That was it.
Yo, man, ain't no comparison. That's y'all problem. Y'all have selective memory when it comes to Mike. Y'all only want to focus on them 6 years. Like he ain't played a total of 15, 16 years.
Damn, when we talk about domination and GOAT, I'm sorry, LeBron ain't there.
Did you realize when Mike came in the game, he wasn't even the first, he wasn't a go-to option. Yeah, when he came in the game, he wasn't.
He was.
Listen.
Yes, he was.
Listen, let me explain something to you.
Go look it up again. Mike had the most field attempts on his team.
You gonna let me speak? You gonna let me speak? You gonna let me speak, or you're not gonna let me speak?
Bro, not if you gonna lie to the public.
Yo, when Mike first came, when Mike first came in the game, which all y'all sounded silly, he played behind. Matter of fact, he played with George Gervin. George Gervin was the first option on that team.
Mike was the first option. George was on his way out, man. George was on his way out.
George Gervin was the first option on that team, man.
False.
Then Mike.
False. Mike came in. Mike had more field goal attempts and all that than George Gervin.
No, he did not. Not than George Gervin. No, he didn't.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
He did. He did. And he averaged more points.
You looking that up?
And he averaged more points than Iceman.
You looking that up, man?
I had to disagree because on the documentary it did say that he came in the number one option and he ended up taking over George Gervin really quick. Are
you looking it up? Are you looking at like what points was scored, like field goal percentages?
It was on the documentary. It was on the documentary.
He came in. George was on his way out, man.
I said when he first came in and introduced himself to the team, they was all in the room getting high, nigga. All of them. He said, I ain't even gonna name no names, but they always getting high.
I'm talking about George. That part that you seen, he was further along in his career. He was further along.
Gervin was only averaging.
That was when he was introduced to his team. I'm talking about when he first got in from a rookie. He was saying that. When he first came in and met his team, he's like, I couldn't believe what I seen. Niggas was just in there. Everybody
George Gervin was averaging what?
Like 16, 18.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna
look it up.
That first year with Mike. I think Mike
you looked it up?
Nah, I just know that because I seen that when I was looking something else up.
I don't know, because George Gervin led the league in scoring a couple years, man.
Yeah, so with the Spurs.
I want to see how this goes
with the Spurs, bro. Not with the
because when Mike came, that was Gervin's team.
Man, it was Gervin was on his way out.
He was on his way out. I think he played one season with Mike, maybe 2 seasons.
1.5. He got traded the next year.
He was gone.
Yeah,
they got him out of there.
While he looking that up. Yeah, let me tell you
the running back.
Yeah, top 3 running backs.
All right.
I'm gonna start with number 3.
All right.
Let's start with number 3. You're gonna be surprised. I picked Frank Gore, number 3. Big Frank.
Not a bad pick.
Big Frank the Tank gave you 16,000 yards on the season, or since.
Yo, George Gervin played his final game 1985-86 season, and that was the year that it was Jordan's second year. So Jordan was there before him, but Jordan missed 64 games that year with a broken foot.
Okay.
He really didn't even get to play with him like that.
Oh,
okay. All right.
That clarifies that.
All right.
So all right. So yo, bro, Bully, we was talking about our top 5 running backs since 2000. No. Number 3 or top 3, my fault. Number 3, I went with Frank Gore because he gave out 16,000 yards in the 20-year span.
I knew you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna do this number thing.
Yo, that's since 2000, bro. You could pick anybody within that span.
Wait, wait a minute. Did you just say since 2000? You didn't write that. See what I'm saying, man? You didn't do that. You said top RBs. That was it. It was just top RBs. I checked 8 times because I knew you was gonna do this shit since 2000. So now you got my list looking crazy.
Let me see something, man. Hold on.
You put top RBs. That was it.
Oh, I did. My fault.
And then then Reason gonna get on me and say he don't know his homework. See what I'm saying? That's what I mean, yo. You be setting me up, yo. Setting me up, man.
My fault, bro. But yo, so we go with 2000. I mean, listen, I'm sure whoever you got on your list, as long as you ain't got no fucking
no fucking
who you got on there?
Jim Brown and shit. Jim Brown and shit. Yo, wait. I thought you was gonna say Jim Brown or somebody. Damn, is that going back too far? Barry Sanders? Shit, man.
Barry retired in 95, right? Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
98, I think Barry retired. 95.
Man, I'm gonna just listen to y'all list, man. If that was the case, that would have been different for me. I'd have had the Damian Thomas in there.
Thought I put 2000. My fault. But yeah, I gave him that though. He had 9,000 yard seasons, 5 Pro Bowls. He had 6 seasons in the top 10 in rushing, 2 seasons top 10 in touchdowns. Frank, Mr. And mostly I gave it to him because of the consistency, because he's one of the most consistent running backs. He hardly injured, gets the job done.
I'm sure like Larry Fitzgerald of the running back.
Yeah, that's a fact. Frank, yeah, that's a fact.
That's a good pickup.
Minus a chip. Number 2, I had to go with 8.
Where's the chip coming from?
I said minus the chip.
Who got a chip? Larry don't got one.
He said
that's why I
minus
said the chip.
Oh, going to the chip.
He ain't even got Frank don't got none of that.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Chip, no experience, none of that. Number 2, I got AP, Adrian Peterson. I'm gonna go with AP. 14,820 yards, 118 touchdowns. 2012 MVP. 2007 Offensive Player of the Year. 7 Pro Bowls. 4 first team.
Yeah.
Yeah, AP. 8 seasons top 10 in the rushing. 6 seasons top 10 in touchdowns.
Yeah.
AP's a beast. Also another one with no chip.
Yeah.
AP. But I think he's number 2 all time in rushing as we speak, if I'm not mistaken. Adrian Peterson.
I don't think he's number 2, but okay.
I think he's either 2 or 3. 2 or 3. But he's there though.
He's close. He is.
And also, we have to point out he did have that crazy. It was like that ACL tear or something. So he came back, and then he came back from that, and he's still productive to a degree.
Right.
To a degree.
No, definitely. No, I respect his talent.
And then number 1, I have to go with LT, man, LaDainian Tomlinson, man. That guy, he was the truth over there with San Diego. I have to go with LT. Led the league 2 times in rushing.
No, without a shadow of a doubt.
28 touchdowns. I believe that's still the record for a season. Rushing touchdowns. 2006 MVP, 5 Pro Bowls, 3 first teams, 13,000 yards, 600 yards on the within that 20-year span, 145 touchdowns, and then 8 seasons in the top 10 in rushing. LT, man. I think he's another one that didn't get a chip too, man. LT.
Nah, he didn't get a chip.
So that's my 3 running back.
You know what's crazy though? I wanna think back. If I think back, who was the running back with Kaepernick? Wasn't that Frank Gore?
Frank Gore, yeah.
So that he been to a chip, bro.
Did he get there?
He got there, man. Baltimore, versus San Fran.
Okay, yo, I keep forgetting that one. I keep only one I be remembering is that Giants one we beat them in. I keep forgetting that.
That's why when I was like, yo, Frank Gore been there before. I know Frank Gore been there.
Okay,
he tasted it.
He got one.
He tasted an appearance. Yeah.
One appearance. Okay.
Yep. So, yo, my list is just like yours, like literally, except my third pick is different from yours. I went with Sean Alexander. He's a one-time MVP. He has 112 total touchdowns. He has a Super Bowl appearance, and he's a one-time All-Pro.
What team he played for?
He played for the Seahawks.
Okay.
Sean Alexander.
Oh, okay.
So that was my third, but I had a couple of honorable mentions. My two honorable mentions was Jamal Charles and Terrell Davis, but Davis had a 5-year career and he finished up in '99, so he didn't make 2000.
You also got to put Priest Holmes in there too, man.
Definitely. Jamal Lewis as well.
Yeah.
Yo, Barry Sanders too in there.
You might could put Tiki Barber in there.
That's what I was going. I got I got Tiki Barber, LaDainian Thomason in there. I know those two that's in my that came straight.
You could put Tiki in there. You could.
I got somebody above Tiki. This might come as a shock to people, but I got Clinton Portis above Tiki.
I mean, only reason I can't is because Tiki was a big reason why they won a chip.
And one of the only 3 guys to reach 10,000 rushing yards and 5,000 receiving yards. Yeah. So that's definitely a crazy stat.
Yeah.
Which is why I also got my list was crazy, but I have Marshall Faulk in there. And,
I like that.
Marshall.
I have Marshall Allen and Emmitt Smith. But that was because I didn't know the 2000.
What Allen you told? Marcus Allen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Emmitt Smith. If if we talking about the 90s, I put Barry over Emmitt. Barry's over Emmitt.
I had Barry as my number 1 though.
Oh, okay. Emmitt was number 2, and then Marcus.
If we go 90s.
Yeah, if I went that route, I'd have went.
If we go 90s, I got Barry, Thurman, Emmitt.
Wait, go ever. Just say ever. If we going best ever, what is your list?
Oh ever. Man, I can't go ever, man. You got
that.
Man, you got Eric Dickerson, bro. You got.
But obviously that you watched. You know what I mean? That you had to catch that them. You know what I mean? You had to watch it.
I don't know if Derek.
I ain't seen Jim Brown play, so I can't put Jim Brown in my because I ain't seen him play. You know what I mean?
Barry ain't put enough seasons in though, bro.
But the thing is though, when you look at what he did in that little amount, you could at least have an imagination and seen what the fuck he would have did with another.
I mean, that's a fact. But then there was people like
he was phenomenal. Barry
no line or line wasn't all that. Never had a receiving game. They never had a receiving game, so it was really just hand the ball off to him.
I agree. But then
if I gotta go with 5 visuals that I got to literally watch, I'm gonna go Barry, Thurman.
Thurman was a beast. I like
Barry,
that.
He went with my boy Thurman. Yeah, I can't.
Thurman was a beast. I like that one.
I'm going Barry, Thurman. Small sample of Bo Jackson. Let me see. 4 would probably be Marshall Faulk.
Faulk was
I love watching him. And 5 would be AP.
I like Eddie George, man. You don't like Eddie George?
I like Chris Johnson over Eddie George, quiet as kept.
I do too.
Didn't Eddie George win a chip or no?
No, he went there.
Okay.
No, I don't. I'm going. No, I don't. Eddie George is putting in work. Eddie George is putting in work. I can't say that because Chris Johnson had a shorter career. He had a short. It was like there, and then it was gone.
But I feel like it was more effective. He was like a yards leader in that career. He was like.
But where'd they get him though?
A 2,000-yard season?
Eddie got them to the chip, though, man, on his shoulder.
Huh?
Eddie brought them to the chip on that ground and pound on his shoulders.
I mean, homeboy was throwing a rock too.
Steve McNair.
Hell yeah, he's a Pro Bowler.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Eddie's an honorable mention, though.
Yeah.
I like Clinton Portis as an honorable mention for me and Jamal Charles.
Really Clinton Portis?
Yeah, I just don't think he had he didn't. I don't think he did it. He did it.
Huh?
I mean, the numbers was there.
Y'all better look Clinton. Y'all better look Clinton Portis up, man.
I seen them, but I seen the numbers. The numbers is there. It's just he didn't take Washington nowhere. He didn't take his team nowhere on his shoulders, like how Tiki and Marshall.
He took Denver. He took Denver pretty far.
That was with what was that with no, that wasn't with Payton. That was with who was over there with him? Fucking Denver.
But when we talking about
who was over with Denver?
Elway, man.
No, he didn't play with Elway.
No, I'm saying Elway was over there in Denver. Damn, Clinton didn't really have nobody, man.
So wait, so what we doing with Tiki Barber? Why we ain't putting Tiki Barber there? That's Tiki Barber is underrated.
I'm not putting him there because he's got a lot of drop footballs.
Yeah, he fumbled a lot.
But fam, that's it. That says a lot when you get 10. When you one of the three, you standing right now in the top 3 in most rush yards and most catch yards. That's insane. When you're in the top 3 of that, right now,
he's
as
not
of right now,
at the top. He's not at the top 3.
Fam, it's him. It's him. Fam, it's him. Marcus Allen and Marshall Faulk. That's in the top 3 and getting over and reaching at least 10,000 rushing yards and 5,000 receiving yards.
So what are we doing? We doing all purpose yards from scrimmage or some shit? All purpose?
I'm just saying that ain't good. That ain't a cherry on top to have the extra that in the receiving.
No, I'm not saying that, but then you also got to add in though, he also led the league in fumbles a lot of seasons too. You know what I mean?
Can I put I could put Jerome Bettis over him. I could put
the bus. Yeah.
A couple guys, man.
I can't. I don't think his numbers was better.
Maybe not the receiving wise, but I think I think he might have been a better rusher.
Yeah,
that power back, he was cooking a lot. He was cooking.
Yo, man, I gotta look up that Clinton Portis, but if I'm not mistaken, man, I believe he led the league in rushing a couple times, man.
No, he did. Clinton was cooking.
He did, right? Mm-hmm. Couple times, Clinton Portis led the league in rushing, man. I thought he did.
No, he did.
This nigga got a slave name.
Clinton Portis?
Clinton Portis.
Damn. Shit.
That's a fact.
Clinton Portis.
Damn.
That's Bobby Portis. He related to Bobby.
Bobby's little nephew.
Bobby's brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was, a nice, good debate today. Good little recap of our battle world.
Yeah, we have fun. I hope y'all have fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Coming up, we got more
2 hours, 2.5 hours. So
we got more music talk coming up for y'all, man. We're gonna have some more music talk coming up.
I'm gonna celebrate my celebration. I got busy tonight. Everybody tonight. I just want to thank y'all. I'm 2-0 tonight.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
right.
What you celebrating
tonight. I'm 2-0 tonight.
Must be that Randy over there talking to him.
Yeah,
got him delusional. They got him delusional. The Brandy got him delusional.
Yeah. So you get that. Matt.
Hey,
Matt,
ultimately, I feel like we all was on the same page tonight, basically.
That's a fact.
No, you know what? You know what, Hop? Normally I feel like I'm on your lessons. Normally I feel like I'm on your page, but tonight I was glad that I wasn't, because you know what I mean. We needed to disagree. We needed to get that in real quick. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Pause.
Yeah, it must be. Yo,
Me and
sometimes
Reason,
brown
because
people.
normally me and
Yo, brown
Reason
people
be
gotta always
agreeing.
bump heads. Yo, black
I know
niggas
y'all
always
been
gotta
tag
bump
teaming
heads,
me.
man.
Tag
Always
teaming me
gotta
the
bump
last
heads,
couple
man.
episodes.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like agreeing. I always end up agreeing with him, but I can't help it. I be feeling the way he be feeling, yo.
Y'all
But
been double teaming me the last couple episodes. But I've been
Nah,
able
we
to,
not double teaming you,
yeah, I've been
man.
able to stand strong and whoop y'all ass by myself.
You talking about being
nah,
able to
you're not
stand
right.
strong.
You're not right, Lesson. I'm not feeling how you feel about the girls in the battle rap, man. I ain't
That's
feeling
it.
that, bro.
Nah, I did.
Nah, I'm not feeling that either. I'm definitely biased on that situation, bro. You gotta step
Yeah,
it
I
up
ain't
with
feeling
your
that.
Nah, y'all
Cause
gotta,
you be,
y'all gotta prove something else to me, man.
you sound like Verb first round, nigga.
Y'all
That's how
gotta prove something else to me. Y'all gotta.
you sound like Verb whole first
I don't like
round,
your
nigga.
argument. I don't like your argument for not including them.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
not good.
Yesterday was a prime example of why they shouldn't have been included.
And you
Yeah,
got
but all
and
around the world, they feel like it was 3-2.
Listen, I don't care
he
what
got all daughters. I would think that he will understand. He got all daughters, yo.
I would tell them,
Come on.
don't be going out here battling no goddamn dude, man. Don't be
Yo,
doing.
this
I tell them that.
I would say he's telling them the right thing. I mean, like, who wants your daughter out there battling with men? Like, that's not.
but it ain't
That's not
necessarily
entertaining.
but that's not necessarily what it is though. What I'm saying is you still gotta sell them a drink. I mean, you gotta let them know they could do whatever, man. And
Yeah,
that's
I want them
not
to know
right
that.
if we separating. We separating like, nah, don't do that. Only men should do that. I can't say that, bro.
Nah, it's just like telling them don't go play football. You don't belong playing football. Like
That's not the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
it
not the
is.
same thing. No, it's not.
Sure, it is.
That has to do with physical strength. This is the mind.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Physically and mentally, that's a mental.
That's like telling somebody. That's like telling a woman you shouldn't be a president. Stay in your woman's lane. Stay in a woman's lane.
No,
That's what
that's
that's
not
like.
true.
That's it.
No, it's more.
No,
It's
that's
more
not
like
A woman and a man can be president, just like a woman and a man can rap. So how is it not?
Nah, because they're not rapping. The direction of rapping is different.
No, it's not. It
is.
involves thinking.
Now the direction
It's
of
saying words. It's just words,
but
bro.
there could be some emotional turmoil from the rap.
Emotional turmoil, different life.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all reaching tonight, yo. How y'all gonna reach like that?
Different
I'm
life.
just saying, man. Like, yo, that it could get real emotional.
What this told me is y'all didn't watch that damn pay-per-view, because that's all I was hearing all night from niggas. Saying the same thing. Like, come on, man. It got nothing to do with strength. None of that. It's all just thinking and words. That's all it is.
I'm gonna tell mine to sit this one out. So y'all sit this one out.
It's poetry. It's battle poetry. That's all this battle poetry. That's all it is.
It is to some degree.
Now, I don't know if I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't even really want my kids to be battle rapping anyway. I don't like that.
But that's what I'm saying. It don't have to necessarily be battle rap. By you saying, I feel like you coming at it like as in a verb standpoint, as you like, yo, y'all belong over there.
No, it's not about
like
belonging
you shouldn't
over
be
there. It's just like, yo,
in the same house as a man, or I talk to you when I'm ready to. Like, I can't come at women like that. Maybe that's me though, but you know what I mean. I come from a house of women. You know what I mean. So it's kind of
so. Let me ask you
different.
something. Let me ask you something, right? All right, like.
But I understand y'all point, because I hear it. I hear it from some niggas. Like JC said that. He said, I think they need to stay in their own lane. JC said that.
Lauryn
You know
Hill,
what I mean?
as great as a musician she is, like, would you want to encourage her as a fan to go into a rock lane if that's what she felt like she wanted to do?
That's different, because rock is not rap. That's different.
What's the difference?
Why wouldn't? But wait a minute. Why wouldn't I say that? If she feel like she can do rock, then why wouldn't I tell her to go there?
You would encourage the great earth like Lauryn Hill to venture off into rocks.
I see what you're doing, but that's a bad example, bro. That's a bad example because they both doing the same thing. They just doing it with the men. It's rap. It's all rap. It's all the same thing. Battle rap. You're talking about her changing genres of music.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, different. What I'm saying is, all right. Where's the advantages? Let's look at it like that. Where are the advantages? Where?
It's all. Let me ask you this: has a woman ever beat a man before?
You have to answer if I ask you something, you gonna repeat it with a question, or you gonna answer where the advantages are?
Because I'm actually answering your question, asking you a question by answering your question, really.
Oh, because right, so you're gonna answer my question with a question.
Well, because I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up. Once you answer this question, I'm setting you up. Is what I'm really doing.
Well, but I'm asking you to give me the answer. Is where's the advantages?
And what I'm asking you is, has a man ever lost to a woman in battle rap yet?
Of course.
So there had to be advantages, right, during that win. So what are you talking about?
Is it an advantage or is
I'm saying, but we're like, all right. So is the game is the game? All right. So is the game just to beat a man?
What is the game? Just to beat a man?
Is that the game? What is the game? Like, what's the game? Like, what is the game? Like we keep saying, all right, we so for it. Well, why are we for it? Like, what is it? What does it prove? What does it show?
Hold on.
Like,
I'm about to get at him. Don't worry, Lessons. I got him. Yo, what? How? What? First off, the gain is a win. A win is a win. I don't understand what you mean by gain. A win is a win. That's all it is.
All right, so why not?
I think y'all making it too big.
Why not
it's
win?
Just a
why
battle
not win against your own? Why not win against your? Like, why is not the win so glorified?
So what I'm
against
taking
your
from
own?
it. So what I'm taking from it.
Why is the win not glorified? Why do you have to step outside your own to get the glorification? That's what I'm asking, basically.
Well, explain that to the Me Too movement.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying to you is why do they got to step outside their own gender just to get glorification?
And what I'm saying to you is
MMA. It's like MMA. You don't want to see no dude and no chick fighting, boxing, wrestling, football. And that's
totally different because that's physical.
Hold on. I think that's what it is.
That's physical, bro.
I think that's what it is. Is because when you look at competitiveness, dudes and chicks ain't supposed to be competitive against each other like that.
But let me tell you this.
For me too, like.
So if y'all go to if a dude and a girl go to Jeopardy, they can't go up against each other. If they go to Jeopardy and compete in a game, they can't. Yeah. They can't.
You're playing a game. You're playing a game.
But it involves thinking. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as rap. It involves thinking. No,
it's not the same thing, man.
That's all it is, Matt. Thinking and writing on the paper. How are we separating? How are we separating men from female from writing?
There's also an emotional
paper. A poem. That's all it is. It's a poem. It's a poem. It's a battle poem. That's it. It's a battle poem. And so why are we separating?
The levels of emotion is different too.
That's for everybody. Verb act more like a girl than anybody. So I don't understand how. Like what do we do? I think y'all doing is I think y'all is looking at it from a tough point. Y'all looking at it from I don't believe this girl shoot somebody. I don't believe this girl beat him up. I don't believe that's how y'all looking at it. But I'm looking at it from
I'm not looking at it like that.
Well, I'm
not looking at it like that.
He is.
Partially.
I'm not looking at it like that.
When that chick was talking about how she gonna beat up JC and do all this and that, I'm like, yo, that's.
I believed it. I
didn't, and it wasn't hitting for me.
Because you don't believe that no woman, you believe that all women is weak and not superior. You believe we're the superior.
Because I'm looking at her and
I know. I already know. James Brown, it's a man's world. I know how y'all be thinking.
Bro, I know physically. I'm looking at the chick. She's skin and bones. She ain't got.
She was bigger than him.
She don't got
bigger than him.
Girls just don't got pop like that.
But she was bigger than him. But you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that because I mean I don't know if you be looking at videos that's be going around, especially World Star. Chicks, it show chicks killing dudes. Like I don't understand that, bro.
Like that, man. Yo, the chick don't pop the same punch as a dude pop. Period. That's just unless you're a professional athlete, you don't.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense because I'm gonna tell you why that don't make no sense. There's a lot of dudes that are in the rap game. There's a lot of dudes in the battle rap game that is not better than official. So I don't believe that.
So what? And official probably hang out with all dudes too.
Okay, but that don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them. I'm sure a lot of them do.
If you're gonna hang out with dudes, you're gonna talk like dudes. You're gonna.
I'm sure a lot of them do.
You're gonna have a dude type. You gonna mentality.
What's talking like a dude? That don't make no sense. What's talking? What's talking like a dude?
What are you talking about? That's not cute.
What happened?
Officials sound just like a dude.
What? But when did we define what sounding like a like? I don't understand that. You say talking like a dude. This is battling. What they gonna do? Get on there and start talking about how they love each other? Like I don't get it. This is battling. So of course, whatever they say is gonna sound.
Nah, like, she's just a dude. She just like got.
I mean, when Nicki Minaj spit, they remind me of dudes. When any girl rapper that spits, they reminds me of dudes. So I don't understand that.
Nicki don't remind you of a dude when she talks.
She don't remind me of no girl. She raps like a dude.
Cardi don't remind you of no girl.
But I can't even say that because that don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. I've never heard somebody say when you rap, when you rap, you're supposed to sound like a girl when you rap.
They in the dude's lane and they being judged that as a dude by doing that stuff.
Nah, that's wrong. That's completely wrong.
No, it's not.
You ain't heard your boy Pat. Man, you need to listen. You ain't hear your boy Pat Poose. Nigga said, yo, y'all got to stop doing that, man. It ain't nothing but all this is up here. That's all it is.
Pat only say that because he with Remy. That's the only reason he say that. If you want to,
yo, you got an excuse for everything, yo. Remy feel the same way. She wouldn't be with that nigga if he ain't really feel that way.
He gotta feel that way. He gotta feel that way. You seen a reality show? You gotta
niggas is disrespect. Y'all can't do that, bro. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous game y'all playing. That's a dangerous game y'all playing. I understand with football and all that. I don't watch. Y'all talking to somebody that don't watch the WNBA, which is kind of messed up on my part. But it's not as entertaining. But when we talking about rapping, that's nothing but thinking and rap. Like I don't understand that. But I will say this though, to both of y'all, I do feel like there's more men that are better at that than women. But what I'm saying is it don't mean that they can't compete. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying they can't compete. What I'm saying,
there's always an anomaly.
What I'm saying is
you completely count them out. You completely have some type of issue with the fact of the woman and the man competing. Period. No matter what it is. I could tell from you lessons, you completely have a problem with it.
Yo, dudes, men and women and first of all, they shouldn't be competing against each other.
What I'm saying is, you never answered my question yet and asked me or told me to what is the event? Like, why did they jump over? What made them cross over? Was they not getting enough ratings in their own lane? Like, what happened?
They not. That's exactly what it is. They not getting enough ratings. They was not getting enough money. All right, so they actually get more money now to face certain men. So and then they getting more looks now because they on caffeine with the men. So now they getting more looks. So now they can go throw. So now you can go sneak in. So now you can go sneak in a whole girls card and niggas is gonna watch. See what I'm saying? That's what they doing. It's smart.
So they did it. They did it for exposure. Got you. I got you.
I think they are, and I think they're tired of hearing. They tired of hearing only men can do this and we can't do it. They tired of hearing that too. You know that.
I don't think nobody's really saying that. I think what they saying
listen, there's a lot of math out there. There's a lot of lessons out there.
There's a lot of men out here that don't want to see women rapping against men. That's just what it is. Like, you could call it, that's it. It's not. It don't sell. It's not live like that.
You said it don't sell? You said it don't
no,
sell?
it don't really sell. No, it don't really sell. It's not really
wait. Wait a minute.
Bully.
Wait a minute. So they haven't paper. Wait a minute.
Bully,
wait
let me
a
ask you
minute.
a question.
That don't make no sense.
If we was outside playing ball, right, and there was a chick that was nice, and then there was a dude who was equally.
That is different. That's different. You keep talking about. That's different, bro.
Listen, they both equally the same skill set. Who would you rather play? Who would you rather play?
Let me ask you something.
Listen, if he the equal skill set as her, I wouldn't even want him on my team. So I don't understand that. But that's not the same. That's not the same.
Let me ask you something,
not.
Right?
Matt, that's physically.
It's the same, man. It's a competitive nature.
Look, Diamond could be as good as she want to be. If a nigga come and just knock her bowler over and just layups all day, that's physically. We talking about with the brain. The brain. All this is rapping.
All right.
So how you gonna tell? Why are we separating the brain? There's no reason we should be separating that, because that has nothing to do with physical attributes. That's just the brain thinking. So you telling me they dumber than us? Because if you telling me they dumber than us, then you got an argument. Otherwise, y'all don't have an argument.
First of all, I'm not arguing. Stop putting y'all. What, you from the South? You from the Carolina or something?
Yeah, you argued him too. You argue with him too. You was on his side.
No. I argued the point of I don't see the significance of it. I never said that they couldn't compete.
Yeah,
remember, I said there's 5 of them. I said there's 5 of them that I believe.
Nigga said it don't. Somebody said it don't sell. It was top 5 trending yesterday in the world. It was top 5. URL card yesterday was top 5 trending in the world, and y'all come out here talking about some nobody want to see that. Obviously, people want to see that if it's top 5 trending. Let me ask you something. That makes no sense.
No, was the Kings and Queens?
You don't.
I don't.
Was the Kings and Queens top 5, or was the card prior to that?
No,
the day before top 5.
The card prior to that didn't do the Kings versus Queens numbers. The card prior, that's why it was the appetizer, nigga. That's why you got that first. There's a reason.
Okay, so the Kings and the Queens is what you saying is what's selling. It's selling more. It's getting more views.
Well, hold on. Let me say something though. I'm just defending them, but on some real shit, I hear what y'all saying, and of course, I don't want to see a whole bunch of cards, men versus women. All I'm saying is it's all right to mix that up here and there because I feel that some of them can compete. I'm not saying I want to see strictly men cards, men on men pause. But I'm just saying it ain't bad to mix them up here and there. What's the problem? It ain't got nothing to do with strength. Or nothing like that. They ain't hitting each other.
Hey, listen, I'm in agreement. I said there's 5 of them legitimately that I think can handle 3rd-tier battle rappers.
I don't want to hear none of
that. Ain't what you said. Nah, that ain't what you said. Reason. That ain't what you said a week ago. You had like a top 3 or 4 that you said can see any nigga. You said that.
Yo,
you had like a top 3 or 4.
Fam. I just said the same thing that I just said. Why are we arguing?
You said you said a third tier. You said a 3rd tier, dude. That means a dude that's trash. That means somebody that's trash.
A 3rd tier don't mean really trash. It just means like somebody. I'm not
exactly. That he's not good. So that's still disrespect. I don't understand that when you just had homegirl whoop a vet. I mean, we seen Surf lose to 40. We seen DNA get 30. I don't understand this.
Official is not whooping no goods, no hollow to Don, no she's not.
She just beat Rock. What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. See that?
Oh
now,
my God, yo.
Look. See, that's what I'm saying. It's all about what I consider.
Y'all too saying she didn't beat Rock. The world said she beat Rock.
She ain't beat Rock.
Listen, check it out, right?
I don't understand that.
I consider Hollow the Don a 3rd-tier rapper. DNA a 3rd-tier rapper.
Nah, see, we ain't got enough time to go. You're wilding, man. Did you just say?
That's how I feel.
Who's the first tier? Who's your first tier? Who's your first tier?
Hold up. We gonna have to
like a
save
B Magic. I got B Magic third tier.
Hold up. Save them. We're gonna have to save them tiers for another debate, man. That's a whole debate.
No, that ain't.
Yeah,
you better not ever come. Nah, we better not ever have a debate where y'all start off saying some crazy shit like that. Yeah. This nigga said DNA is third tier. DNA is arguably a legend, nigga. What is you talking about? Mount Rushmore.
At this Mount Rushmore. I got him a third tier dude right
B
now.
Magic ain't B Magic ain't even like B Magic ain't even third tier.
Like second tier, but. No, we could have a whole tier debate. We could. There's a whole.
I gotta hear who his first tier, and then I gotta hear that, man. I can't wait to hear that. Who his first tier? If DNA third, that's crazy. Y'all got Charlie Clips over DNA.
What?
Hell yeah!
See, y'all going by y'all favorites. Y'all ain't going by resume. Because if we was to throw out stats, his stats wouldn't fuck with DNA. So that's what I mean.
Listen,
they wouldn't.
No,
he don't have as many battles. He don't have as many wins. So I don't understand that.
He got more key wins.
When you battle once a year, Matt, it's real easy. What about these niggas is battling every other month? You got to come up with something every other month. That don't mean nothing to nobody.
They do that because they need to do that.
That's like a nigga that show up the ball twice or 3 times a year.
Listen, I got
Good, Sue Surf. They top tier.
People. Yeah. Good, Sue Surf.
Hey, Rock.
Yo, we're not even we're just gonna end this right here because y'all wilding right now. This nigga says Surf.
Yo.
Surf hasn't even completed half of his battles, half his rounds yet in his battles, and y'all, what are we talking about? Surf?
What do you mean he hasn't completed half?
Surf put in more work than DNA. Come on, man. And he lost the DNA. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Come on, man. We're not gonna say that's questionable either.
That ain't questionable. That was a clear one. See, y'all doing that. All right, I got y'all. Y'all wilding right now, bro. Y'all wilding, man.
Wait a minute.
Surf.
That's a whole debate, man.
Who said?
But Matt, he can't finish his rounds. In half of his battles, he's choked. So how is he top tier over somebody like a DNA?
He don't choke in half his battles, man. Stop that, man.
Even with them chokes, he's killing niggas though.
Did he choke against Geechee? Did he choke against Arsenal?
Oh no!
Come on, man.
You named two battles. The 2 battles that he didn't choke in.
And you ain't named none that he choked in.
He got Smoke versus Clips. He got Smoke versus
Clips. He got Smoke.
What was the battle he just choked in? The nigga choked. The nigga choked against Lux. The nigga choked against 40. The nigga choked against Big T. The nigga choked against he choked against Rum Nitty. He choked against Shotgun Shook. He choked against he had a good one with Hitman. But he don't really have no clear bodies. A lot of debateables.
He body K Shine.
A lot of debateables.
He bodied
Debatable Geechee. He still got a debatable Rum Nitty. He got a debatable he lost against Hitman. No, he got debatable Hitman. He got debatable Hollow. He got a debatable Conceited. He got a debatable Big T. I could just keep going. He don't be winning battle. He don't be smoking niggas. Like, nah. DNA got mad bodies.
Let me hear DNA's body list.
You want to hear his body count?
Yeah. Let me hear the guys.
Yeah, let me hear this one. Because
I got him losing against Shine.
Lost against Shine. The top tiers, he gets killed against a lot of top tiers.
Matt, you just saying anything right now.
What?
You're saying anything.
What's the last top tier?
All right, let's go. We about to go through the list. All right, him and Bill Collector. He won that 2-1. Him and Mickey Fax. He smoked Mickey Fax 3-0. Him in New Jersey.
Questionable, debatable.
That was not questionable.
He didn't smoke Fax. He didn't smoke Fax.
Yo, right now, do me a favor then. If you in front of a computer, go in there and press that battle for YouTube. I guarantee you, the first all the 100 comments under there is gonna say he smoked Nicky Fax. Y'all killing me, man. I'm not just going off of me. Man. I'm not just going off of me. I'm going off of apps. I'm going off of what people say. I'm going off of what. It's not just me. Y'all going off of just y'all saying
All
that.
right, but well, you gotta
That was a
understand.
clear. But Mickey Facts came out and said he lost the DNA. That's a fact.
You
can find. You can look that up.
But
what I'm saying is
he didn't smoke Mickey.
He beat Mickey Facts. He beat Disaster. He beat JC. He smoked JC. No. He lost to JC. My bad. He lost to JC. I'll give you that. He lost to JC.
Wait a minute.
He lost to JC. He did smoke Ill Will choke. He did smoke Ill Will. The Rum Nitty battle, I don't remember that battle, so I can't really say. But I think he might have lost that one.
Nigga.
He might have lost that one. Enes, we all know he smoked Enes. We're not gonna do that. We all know he smoked Enes. He won the money. That's why he won that battle. He won the money. Chess, he threw up and still won. No, he won. He beat Chess. He beat Chess.
That's debatable too, man.
You think that's debatable? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that debatable. Briz Rothstein. I don't remember that battle. I do not remember
that one. I think Briz was on his heels. Man.
Briz got him?
I think Briz was on his heels, man.
But I do remember he beat Bill. That's Bill. We already did Bill Collector. He beat Bill Collector. Who else that nigga had? That nigga went off against A-Ward. He beat A-Ward. Tay-Rock, he got smoked. O-Red. I don't remember that O-Red battle.
I like O-Red. O-Red beat him.
I don't remember that O-Red battle. I don't think he did. I think he won that.
Matter of fact, Av beat him.
Av beat
that nigga.
Fam, he won on the vote. He won on the votes.
Av
he won 2-1.
Nigga, man. Yo, the votes beat. Yo, Av beat.
He won 2-1.
That was the last event.
He won 2-1.
Av beat that nigga, man.
Yeah, I think I liked Av. Av was on some stuff that night too.
Danny Myers. I don't remember his Danny Myers battle. I think that was a boring battle. That battle was horrible.
That shit was weird.
Him and T-Rex is a debatable. Him and T-Rex is debatable. And then we could throw in his 2-on-2s. We know they be smoking niggas, him and K-Sean.
Yeah, they be killing niggas. Yeah, they never look. They only lost the gun titles.
He beat Arsenal and he beat Drugs.
They said he beat Arse?
The Arsenal.
I'll give you the debatable on that, but I had him winning.
Yeah, he beat Drugs. He
definitely beat Drugs. But he just got a lot more bodies than Surf. Surf's got a whole bunch of. We can run through Surf's. Surf's is just not good, man. It's not good.
Surf got a stronger list.
You know what? I can't even. But I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
A more competitive list.
Yeah.
No, I gotta take something back though, because I ain't gonna lie. Easy. If my man was listening to this, he'd be getting on me right now, because I did argue to him that Surf was top tier. But here's my thing: he was God tier to me, but it's for different reasons.
Nah.
Listen. Just hear me out. Do y'all feel? Because I told y'all I don't just look at just stats. I look at what somebody has done. Their basically their impact. Their impact is huge.
Okay.
He had a huge impact on the battle culture. Surf had a huge impact on the battle culture. He's got probably the biggest fan base, probably the most viewed. So, and he's putting more seats. He's putting more butts in the seats. When he sells out all the time.
Nah, he is.
He got celebrities that follow him that love him. So that's why I got him in mind. But for me, I can't put him over DNA though. I can't put him over DNA.
Over DNA. That's not even.
Nah, I can't put him over DNA. And he lost the DNA, clearly.
Yo, a lot of them battles, man, is not. Yo, a lot of them battles.
I think no. I'll give you that. I'll give you this. You know what? I will give you this. I think if they battle today,
a lot of people will.
I think if I said that if you run that back, I think Sir can definitely get him. But if we going off a resume right now, his resume is not better than DNA's.
I mean, I understand the resume, but then you have to watch some of them. Some of them battles have to be seen in order to understand. You have to take some of that shit into context. Because some of them Rex battles you be seeing, you think he's gonna show up and he don't show up for nothing.
And why y'all be rewarding niggas that don't battle much? Like I love Goods, but he's in my top 5 favorite. But he don't battle. If you ain't active, I can't really.
Where I'm gonna put you. If you don't need to battle, he don't need to battle. But when he does battle shit,
But that's not fair, bro, because you got niggas coming off of 5 battles and then they'll in 1 year and then they battle a goods who ain't battled all year who got mad shit to talk about. That's what I mean when I say it's crazy when niggas is battling back to back to back. Those are the crazy battlers, not the niggas that be winning once a year. Those
Arsenal's
niggas ain't
over DNA to me.
Huh?
Arsenal's over DNA.
Are you a rapper? You know how hard it is to write for somebody every other month and keep battling? You know
Arsenal,
how hard it is?
I said Arsenal is over DNA.
I can't argue that. I mean, I think that's debatable, but I can't argue that.
I think Arsenal
because Arsenal not only got a lot of good wins and his impact, bro. He did a lot for the culture, a lot, man. Probably more than most people.
He has.
Yeah, and he put Jersey. I feel like he put Jersey on the map. I feel like that more than anybody.
He was the first one to get his own battle league. Arsenal.
Facts, and he did his own battle league. That's a fact. So I definitely have no problem with Ars being up there. But y'all can't disrespect DNA, put him on the 3rd tier, bro. Y'all gotta put that in. How you upload
Yo, he's on the
3rd
tier right now. I said right now, I feel like he's a 3rd tier right now. That's how I feel. Can't tell me how I can't feel.
The present what just off of material?
That's disrespect, man. That's so much disrespect, bro.
Hold on. Is off of material? Like
past 4 battles I'm basing this on.
Do y'all know how to
his material has been garbage, in your opinion?
Do y'all know how to go off of actual, like, y'all not being fair, y'all going off of actual personal feelings and you're not going off like that'll be like me saying Kobe Bryant is not top 3 because I hated him his whole career, which I did, but I can't ignore what I'm seeing.
I don't know.
I can't ignore what he did.
Yo, bro.
I can't ignore what he did.
Yo, we was
no reason, not personally, maybe because you feel like a lot of people, they call him corny. We're gonna keep it 100. They be like he corny. They don't like his the way, with the shit he talk about.
Nah, bro.
So that's what I mean by personal.
When we all started watching that shit, that was our guy. DNA was our guy when we first started watching this shit, bro. We was all watching all his battles.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think anybody would have DNA 3rd tier though, bro.
That was our guy, but I'm just saying, like from then to now, I would have to agree his content fell off a little bit.
I agree with that. I agree 100% with that.
So why
Hold on real quick. We're gonna run through.
Why he can't be 2nd tier rapper then if his content diminished?
Yo.
But I'm saying resume as a whole though. As a whole, you talking about that just happened. I think he's falling off now. I think he kind of had to reinvent himself.
I like I said, I would say his last 4 battles, he hasn't like.
Fellas, we going 4 more minutes.
Okay. All right, real quick. So let's use that 4 minutes to run down Surf resume. Who y'all have? Surf versus Geechee.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Debatable.
A lot of people went Surf's way.
Who y'all had? Surf versus T-Top.
I went Surf.
I went Surf too. Who y'all had? Surf versus Hitman Holla.
I went Surf.
Classic. That was That was a classic battle. I don't know, Hop.
I'm just telling you. He asked me who I had. I went Surf.
No, but you got to remember. Hitman was on some shit that night.
Yeah,
they both was, fam. That was a classic.
What do you say? Hold your baby over the boat. Say it's Surf.
Yeah, that was fire.
Shit,
that was fire.
Well, go get him. Oh, that shit was crazy.
That was fire. But I gotta say debatable on that one too. I can't really pick a winner on that. Who y'all had? Surf versus Rum Nitty.
Surf. I went with Surf.
I had Nitty in that one.
Y'all Rum Nitty fans. Oh, you're a Rum Nitty.
I think I might have took Nitty in that one. Quiet as kept.
Listen, Rum Nitty is not in my top 5. So
I went with Surf.
He's not in my top 5.
Sometimes just Rum. I don't be feeling Rum. So sometimes
I took Rum on that. I took Rum.
I took Rum too. Who y'all had? A Shotgun Suge versus Surf.
I took Surf.
Nah, Suge, because
I could have swore Surf choked. Didn't he Jersey a couple times?
Surf choked, and then he hit him, and then
yeah.
But Sugar ain't hit him with that pocket tap. He hit him with that heart tap. Remember?
And he ain't beat Rock. We're gonna skip that one. He ain't beat Rock. Stop that. He ain't beat Rock. Hollow the Don. That's why he joined up with Rock after Rock whooped his ass. Hollow the Don versus Surf. All right, I'll take that. I had him beating Hollow too. Surf versus Calico.
I like Surf.
I think he choked fam that battle.
I can't remember. That
we can't go on thinks, and we gotta have
I can't remember.
Nah, because he ain't never have a good showing on UW. I remember that. That battle was on UW. That nigga always choking on UW. Surf versus Clip. We already know Clip's body bagged him. It wasn't even close.
No.
Surf. I don't know, man. Surf ain't got a lot of clear bodies, clear wins.
Neither does DNA, man.
Or don't.
He got a lot, bro. I just named a lot.
He does. Yeah, you name like a lot of nobodies, man.
Yeah, man.
They was all top names.
JC,
I gotta go back through him. Wait a minute, y'all think JC not a top name?
Not back when he battled him. At the time when he battled him, no.
That JC battle was a couple years ago, 3 years ago.
JC was not on top of his game 3 years ago, bro.
Him versus him versus Disaster when Disaster was on top. He didn't beat Bill Collector.
You gave that.
He smoked Bill Collector. You know damn well he beat Bill Collector. Stop playing, man. He smoked him. Well, I'm gonna give him out of all of them a sneak Bill Collector. So Bill Collector was not on the niggas level at that time.
He ever go at Daylight? He never went at Daylight yet, right?
I don't know if he want Daylight in that quiet room. I don't think nobody want Daylight in that quiet room.
Daylight me. That's a main feature.
Yeah, and that quiet room is over. He did get smoked by K-Shine. He got smoked by Rock. I ain't gonna hold you.
Got smoked by a lot of people, man.
Nah.
If anything, they're about the same.
Nigga, did you just say Solo? Them niggas ain't battle. Yeah, this nigga's stupid.
Yo, man, that's about it though, bro. We finna wrap up though, man.
Facts.
That's it, man. It's a wrap, man. 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Back
Welcome
at it
to the
Wednesday.
vlog, man. We vlogging.
Tune in Wednesday. We back at it. New material.
Tune in Wednesday when I smoke these niggas again. Let's get it.
Yo, we gonna come in. We gonna try to bring in like we gonna try to bring in like a music aspect of like our top artists who we think is over people and stuff, man. I got to figure out how I can incorporate my Lil Wayne into some of these music arguments and stuff like that.
Facts.
Lil Wayne.
Right.
We probably do that recap too on that Double Impact next time.
Oh, that's
the actual recap.
I think I'm gonna go to Drake route. Fuck it.
Not Drake. You can't go with Drake if Tunchi is a part of Drake. You can't go there. You can't do that. That's why he's disqualified. But I feel.
I mean, he's got his own accolades.
Off the power up.
He's got stuff too. Yo, he's got stuff too they never did.
Nah, he don't got nothing. Nah, I don't know about that.
Yo, man. Yo, Drake's got Grammys and all that. Yo, man, Drake's got stuff. He's reached levels too ain't never reached.
Tunch got Grammys too, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't say that because Tucci created him. So that's his father.
Like, you can't be better than him.
It's not his father. Tucci didn't create him.
He created him, bro. He took his. But what I'm saying is, he took his whole style and everything and went with it.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't take his whole style. No, he got his own style.
No,
bro, they was rapping the same way when he came in. The same way. You couldn't tell the difference.
His own stuff. Drake elevated, man. He elevated.
And he had a ghostwriter. Yeah, Drake eliminated. That nigga had a ghostwriter too.
Nah, that's nonsense, man. When I start pulling out these album sales and tours and
we're gonna get into that
chart winning and all that.
That's a sneak.
You guys understand.
That's a sneak peek for the public, man.
I could put blonde hair and big boobs on a girl and write her rhymes and get her to sell too. You know what I mean?
But see, that's not what they're doing. Aubrey been established. He been established.
Listen.
Yeah, but
Drake.
he ain't no true lyricist. You gotta write your own shit, nigga, and stop writing
He
in
is a
his
true
phone and
lyricist.
shit.
I don't see
The
nobody
only
proving
nigga I
him
seen
wrong.
pull his phone. He
Not
pulled
over
his phone out during a freestyle, fam.
Not
Like,
over-
come on.
Not over the likes of a Hove and a Jada Kiss. He's not.
Yeah, nah, nowhere near. We're not doing that.
But yo,
He's commercial because all the
Listen,
white
man.
folks love him.
that's
The
a-
white
If you
folks love him.
go to Success,
he's
Drake.
up there with.
the boys ain't on his level, man. He's
And
made
if you go to his
more
fan-
happen.
And if you go to his fan base, white people and women, they the number one the number one buyers. They gonna buy all that.
All kinds of women. Make sure you say that.
Facts.
He said white people and women.
Facts.
There's black people. Yo, he don't know though, man. Yo, there's black people that like Drake, man. Believe that.
Oh, it is. It's a lot of wanksters out there. It's a lot of them. I know a couple of them. Them niggas that'll jump off the bridge after they girl dump them. Those be the bitches.
Nah,
Those
man,
be the
it
niggas.
ain't that.
Yo,
It's the bars. It's the flow. It's
Yo,
the flow. Drake got a nice flow.
Yo, we gonna go next. So we gonna establish this now. We're gonna go with like top five MCs, man, for our next episode. We're gonna go with that now.
Of all time, or are we doing from 2000?
I mean, modern era type shit.
Well, we gotta do from the 90s then.
Where you can compare their records and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, from like mid 90s up to now and shit like that. I mean,
That's
minus Biggie and Tupac and shit like that.
Minus? Why we always got a minus?
Because they automatic, man. We don't. Why waste your picks on two that you already know is automatic? You know, you already know they 1 and 2, or however you put them, 1 and 2. Let's go on. Yeah, man, go on after that.
It's been
even if the only reason I say Big is because Big, just that one album alone is that still sits in people. You know what I mean? That's an everlasting album. So you got not too many people
I think you're going by like basically eye candy though, because you can't be going by sales and shit like that, right?
Who? Biggie got the most highest sold album at all the rappers.
He had, bro.
I thought 50 did.
Nah, for career over time, yo, Biggie been selling Life
They don't
After
have
Death.
that no more, bro.
Yo, bro, he been selling that since '96 up to now, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah, we ain't doing lifelong. We doing when the album dropped, when the album fire around that time, how much it sold.
Oh yeah, Wayne's on that list. I'm going, yo, you already know. I can't wait for that one.
50 on that list, yo.
So it's Kanye.
Yeah.
You could put DMX on that list, 6-time platinum, man. Where we going with this?
Yeah.
Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. That's a nice one.
Facts.
I'm with it. Let's go.
Dark man. All right, y'all, man. I'm out of here, man.
Yo, tell your uncle. Stop.
Hold up. It gotta be a 2-part thing, man. It gotta be a lyricist that sells. A lyricist that sells. Just not no. You know what I mean? Lyricist that sells, man. Like Hove and Kiss and them niggas like that. Fabulous and shit like that.
What he's basically saying is don't put Drake in your list, nigga. That's what he's trying to say.
Drake, he can't be saying that because Drake sell more than them niggas he just named. So y'all both sound silly.
But look,
anything after Bud is bullshit. Drake sells more than both them niggas y'all named. All them niggas
but that ain't fair that you doing that, bro. That's not fair that you doing that. Because the niggas that he named was more urban.
You act like he don't got like album of the year and shit like that, and he got some of that.
He do.
Yo, save your argument, man. I don't want you to run out of argument material, man.
Facts.
Yo, I can't believe I'm making my case for the Canadian. I'm gonna go another route. Fuck all that. This shit too hard.
Yo, y'all ever seen the 5 heartbeats?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, they had they tried to make a new 5 Heartbeats group to imitate them. Like, it was like 5 white boys. That's how I look at Drake. Like, he's just a made up rapper, an imitation. You know what I mean? He's today's rapper.
I mean, I like Drake.
Nah, man.
I think
Why you feel that way about him? Why do you feel that way about him? Why? Do you even listen to his music?
Yeah, there's a couple joints I ain't gonna lie that I rock to, but it still don't mean I don't think he corny.
Yo, I think just about anything with him and Wayne on is fire. That combination is a crazy combination.
Not me, Wayne fire. Wayne fire.
There's certain people when he links with, that shit is they songs is crazy.
If you're in the club and you with a joint and you got a little drinky drink, you know what I mean, and you hear I need a one dance. Now you probably gonna shake your head a little bit, but that's what I mean by listening to him.
Yeah, but see, here's the other thing. So you don't. What about the OVO? Like his OVO album, that shit was fire. There's no real fast forwards on that. Like that's ghetto, that's hood shit going on in that. That's bars.
Baby, you the best I ever had. I don't know, I can't do it.
What about back to back?
Back to back was fire.
I like that joint he did with Ross.
That back to back was fire.
What about back to back?
Yo, that one with them two. That one with Wayne was fire too on that mixtape.
Yo, Drake gets to it, man.
I like the Stay Scheming that he did, but that was Ross. That was Ross joint, but I like the Stay Scheming.
You know what it is for me? Like, what it is for me is like, I have to really do my research on like what the name of the song is, and
that's why I say
As far as hits, I know that nigga got hits. He got tracks dissing MCs in the game and all kinds. Drake been attacking niggas for a minute, bro. For a minute.
That diss song against Meek is like a platinum song. That's crazy.
Then he got that one. He got that one where he go at Jay-Z and all that, man. He went at
Jay-Z?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not even.
But I thought you said you don't like it when bitches go at the men.
Come on.
Niggas shouldn't say that though, yo. Niggas sound like when the girls rap with the men, yo. That's crazy.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Yo,
that's crazy.
Aubrey got some shooters over there in Canada, man.
Boys I know one of his men got killed. One of his men got shot up over there.
Them boys is dangerous over there, man. Them guys, man. And then you know, Durkee will fuck with them. So anybody trying to budge on them out in the shy is dead meat.
Cosign Durkee.
You know, Durkee and them.
Truffle butter was fire. Pause on that too.
What?
Truffle butter was fire.
Yo, bro, that Laugh Now, Cry Later was fire, bro.
That whole album, right?
That Laugh Now, Cry Later was fire with Dirt.
Yeah. Oh, that song, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Yeah. I mean, but like, he got so much more body of work and material.
Y'all got me up here. It's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go to work.
What time? Oh, you gotta go to work.
We out of here, man.
We back at it Wednesday.
Spotted, man.
We holler at y'all. It's been real, y'all.
All right, y'all.
All right, Bully, Reason, holler at y'all.